Hi, Carrie. Hi, Stacy. What's going on, guys?
Hi.
So, but nah, man, freaking, what's going on, Brandon? What you been up to?
Just chilling at the house.
I don't know, man. I know here, I don't know how it is around the rest of the country and stuff like that, but it's crazy. It's
Yeah.
so weird going outside and everybody's wearing masks and everything like that. Freaking, well, I don't know. Crazy world we live in. But you know, my freaking, I was getting told that 2020 is actually an error year because divided by something, it's 404. So, and that is the error code. Hey, what's going on, Lisa? So freaking, but how's work been going and everything like that?
I've not been since last Thursday.
Oh, that's right. You've been on home confinement.
Work, but I'm surprised I didn't get called in.
Yeah, frick that. I would be loving life. Oh, I would be so loving. I'm like the only person that actually works in the office. As of late, freaking, because with the whole everything going on and everything like that.
True.
But whatever, I don't care. Freaking, were you able to go on that investigation last night?
Well, we did, but I kind of decided not to go to the cemetery because of, with all the rain we've had, I'm surprised it's gravel driveway through there, so it might have been washed out and everything. So we decided to go to the tunnel, and we went to the tunnel, and a sudden it got dark, and I couldn't see because we didn't have lights.
Right.
Because my battery died in that big light that I have, and I was like, well, hell for.
Right on.
So I was like, well, it's nice today. After this, I may go over there and get some good photos and stuff.
I mean, you should try to do during the daytime. Like, I've gotten some of my best EVPs actually during the daytime.
Well, I mean, if it's active, it's active during the daytime just as much. So, if it's as long as they say it is.
And if you get any pictures of orbs or anything like that, they're more apt to be the real thing instead of like, you know, freaking like a bug or something like that.
Well, I'm going to send you what the 3 photos I took last night.
All right.
Before it got dark.
Oh, this episode, like always, good old times, brought to you by Miller Lite.
Oh, I have Monster, but it's in the car.
Bro, you need to have a sponsor. Oh,
I do.
And Copenhagen. Can't do it.
Well, you want a reason?
Yeah, I want a reason.
Let's see here. We're gonna try to pull off the whatever his flipping name is. You know how he always takes it and jerks it back real quick?
Yeah.
Try that. Here, catch this.
It didn't work. But freaking, I watched that video this morning of that lady like talking about freaking being telepathically communicating with freaking Bigfoot or Sasquatch is what she was calling them and stuff like that. And I just thought that was really intriguing. I mean, anything's possible, I guess. I mean, but I don't know.
I'm sending you those photos if you're wondering what I'm doing.
No, that's fine, dude.
Right there.
I got them.
Yeah, it says delivered on your end.
Yeah.
Or on my end. Whatever.
Oh, you sent me a selfie. That's cute.
I was trying to see if it would come after me, whatever's in that tunnel. Because whatever's in the tunnel, it hates me, but it loves her.
That's weird.
Well, that night that we did that 12 a.m. thing, it was calling me everything but a white boy.
Oh, really? That's cool.
And it was like, oh, how sweet it was.
Oh, no kidding.
For you too.
Yeah, like. So the other night I was sleeping on my couch, right? And I think I told you about this, dude, but like freaking, I woke up probably about 1 a.m, dude. I heard a growl, like literally probably about 2 inches from my face. And I'm freaking deaf pretty much in one of my ears. And it was loud, dude. Like even my dogs reacted to it. I'm like freaking, I was like, okay, I'm going to the bedroom now. Freaking, it was literally like, you just heard, and it was like really dark, you know, that type of growl. And it was like, whew, kind of gave me the chills, you know. But with everything that was going on, dude, I just think it was just like feeding off, you know, stuff.
True.
But anyways, yeah. Sorry, I was looking. I got some deer across the street. I can't pick up my laptop because if I pick it up, it's gonna unplug, and if it's unplugged, then well, poof, we go away.
I just unplugged mine.
I need to get a new one. This one's the one I bought right before I left on my last deployment. So, but it's Star Wars themed, so I love it. You know, honestly, I do. It's pretty cool. But freaking, I saw that. I thought that was interesting. And then I was reading another article. They were talking about lizard people, like all the famous people that are thought to be as lizard people. Dude, they had like Bill Clinton in there, Hillary Clinton, George Bush, freaking.
I can see the Clintons though.
Yeah, I could.
They are. They wouldn't. Just imagine.
They're so corruptly stained dresses.
Just imagine. What the hell? Say that one more time, woman.
I said they're so corrupt. They stained dresses.
I like to have that dress on display though. It'd make me some millions, if not more. I'd be proud of that if I was her though. Think about it. She could have sued him for multi-million. Just said she took her ass and ran.
Yeah, well, you know.
I mean,
Money and run. No, freaking. No, I just thought that was pretty interesting, like some of that stuff. I was thinking about eventually going up to freaking part of West Virginia and checking out that Mothman site that they have up there. I thought it'd be pretty interesting just to see it. You know, I mean, there's got to be some truth to it, but I don't know about a whole fucking flying bat person. You know?
I don't know. Stranger things has happened.
I mean, anything's possible, I guess. Just like the freaking whole Bigfoot being telepathic and shit. But I just don't think there's a Bigfoot just because of how many. You know, it's 2020. We can take a freaking picture of somebody's face and like watch what they're doing from fucking a satellite in space. But yeah, we can't fucking see no Bigfoot. Like that. Come on now.
It's like last night when I was taking those photos. You know how on the iPhones, it's got the square like it's trying to focus on something.
Right.
Every time I took a photo, even when I took the selfie to see behind me,
yes, Point Pleasant, West Virginia.
Exactly. So like, if
That's
I
weird.
focus on something in the tunnel, why can't we find a Bigfoot?
Yeah, exactly, man. Freaking, it's pretty wild. I mean, I don't understand some of the stuff on there, but it is what it is, you know. Freaking, we investigate ghosts, you know, and stuff like that. And a lot of people don't believe in ghosts, so I ain't gonna knock anybody that goes out there and tries looking for Bigfoot. And I watch some shows like that.
I'm going to show you something on the laptop if you can see it.
All right.
She's exploring the secret lab on Sims, on that strange field thing.
Yeah.
You gotta see this
Plant.
ginormous, whatever the hell.
It's a
this thing-
plant.
Yeah, it looks like a plant with hands.
What is that? You know, that looks like remember that old movie, dude? Freaking what is it called? Rocky Mountain Horror Stories or whatever. Had that with the plant thing, dude. That was like that had the dude from Ghostbusters and I Shrunk Your Parents in it and everything like that. You know who I'm talking about?
I think so.
Little Shop of Horror. That's it. Dude, look that up. I mean, Little Shop of Horror. That looks just like what the picture just showed.
Okay.
I want to start investigating everything, dude. Like, I believe I'm hardcore into UFOs and everything like that. Freaking, I believe that aliens are among us, man. Like, freaking, but what I believe is they're an ancient civilization. They're like humans before we went into space and stuff like that. And what they look like now is like what happens when we go to space or something like that, you know? Because they're pretty much like humanoid type of shapes, you know? Does that make sense to you?
It does. Holy crap. Now I see
And
what
like,
you're saying.
what's that?
Now I see what you're saying. Movie. List of conspiracy theories from Wikipedia.
All right.
Let's see here. Which one you want to talk about? I mean, there's a whole shit ton here.
Oh, there's a bunch of them, dude. Like, freaking.
Black helicopters, chemtrails, Korean Airlines, Malaysia flights,
Yep.
New Coke.
Yeah, man. Freaking. Did you see they renewed Destination Fear for another season?
Oh God, yeah, I saw that.
I was talking to some dude yesterday. I think that show is. I mean, I know a lot of YouTubers that do investigations that do it better than that show. You know.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
But I guess it's all about who you know and who you're connected with. You know, and that's just my personal opinion. Yeah, the opinions are just expressed on this show are mine exclusively to me. You know?
Exactly. I mean, I may not be the best one, but
Yeah.
at least I know what is not, pretty much. And did you see on what was that, Ghost Hunters with the Pearl Harbor the other night? What was that, Ghost Hunters?
Yeah.
Did you see that episode on Ghost Hunters at Pearl Harbor?
No, I didn't.
They were investigating two of the hangars that was turned into museums there on the island.
Oh, yeah?
And this, that blonde girl that's with them now?
Yeah, the cousin or sister or something like that.
They were panned towards them like what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
They kept seeing up in here, like up here's the Raptors. They kept seeing supposedly a light, but the camera would never pan that way towards the light.
Huh.
They wouldn't show exactly what they're supposedly seeing.
Right.
And
I mean, I get it that they have to act extra to get renewed, bring up their viewers and stuff like that. But I just think I see a lot more YouTubers out there getting more solid evidence, I should say, than freaking what they're getting paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to do, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's just my personal opinion. And no hate on them, dude. You do you. You get that money. But I agree with Howard. Like, freaking, a lot of the shows nowadays are like freaking are like that. Like, I love watching some old school ghost hunters. Hey, what's up, Michael? We were looking for your YouTube channel, bro. You need to drop that shit in the comments.
Yeah.
So how's everybody else enjoying the quarantine and everything like that, man? Freaking everybody's surviving out there, getting that. Hey, Brandon, did you get your Trump money?
Did you?
Mm-hmm. My daughter was all happy as shit when she got hers. I was like, good, you can finally pay me back.
Yeah, that's what Dad said about me. Said, are you going to do something with that? I was like, yeah, I'm going to use it what I need for it. Well, it's your rent's due this month.
Like, I need some new equipment.
Well, I'm looking right now into another digital camera because the other one kind of broke. So I'm looking into another digital camera. I found a Kodak on Walmart for it's under $200. It's a 4K and everything, but if I order it, it won't be here until May 7th.
Oh, really?
I was like, well, I want to try it out before I want to take it back.
Oh, boy. Oh, man. Yeah, man. Howard, drop your channel in the comments, dude. We'll check it out as soon as we get done. Freaking. I wish I could be going out and doing an investigation. Man, I'm going stir crazy in this house, man. Like,
technically, you can, as long as it's within the 50-mile radius. You can.
man, there is some stuff I can go out to do, like around here. Like, I can go out and do like a cemetery, or like, I've been talking to Salem and stuff like that, and they still want me to come over and do their property and stuff. Run some EVP sessions. And I might do some more EVP sessions in my own house and stuff like that. You know, you never know. Hey, what's going on, Naomi? Hey, what's going on, Michael? You brought $100 worth of freaking toilet paper. What? I can't read.
Let me try. Yeah, $100 worth of toilet paper. They would give him a refund.
Oh, wow.
I don't know, they're not.
Man, people are crazy. They're going out there and buying all that damn toilet paper and everything like that. Man.
Give them time. They'll be on the hoarding show on TV.
Probably.
The pandemic will be on that show.
Dude, I saw the best meme the other day. It was like 20 years later in 2040, you're gonna have commercials on were you forced to work during the coronavirus in 2020? If so, contact blah 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 attorney. You might be entitled.
Hey, me and you have the same idea. We could create that.
Yep.
Have you ever been, if you've had to huff the sprays, Lysol sprays, and use hand sanitizer 24/7, you may be entitled.
Exactly.
Y'all are nuts.
Was your head scanned at least 4 times a day for a total of?
If your hand looks like this at the end of the pandemic, you may be entitled.
Yep.
No fingers at all. There you go.
I've been watching a lot of TikTok lately. That shit's hilarious. It's like, dude, I feel like an old creeper and stuff like that, but it's freaking hilarious. There's a lot of dumbass, like a lot of military ones.
Speaking of old creepers, creeper. We were driving down Stone Drive towards the Kia place where you were just the last time you were here.
Yeah.
And we were stopped at the red light right there at the Honda place.
Yeah.
And there was this 10, 11-year-old. She was staring a hole through me like she was like I was eye candy to her ass. I could see her in my peripheral. I was like, I'm not gonna look because I know if I look, she's gonna call me a creep. No,
you should have picked your nose and flicked it at her. That's what I would have done. Knuckle deep, like all the way up in there. And how you like me now, cockroach?
Well, she smiled, and then Carissa smiled back at her, and she rolled her window up and drove away. I was like, hell, far. Yeah,
you like that one commercial, the State Farm commercial, like enter a business card. Quick, I can save you. Her card out the window.
Like, we can save you. We're ghost hunters, semi-ghost hunters. We'll explore anything you want us to.
We cover ghost hunting. We cover going into aliens. We cover Bigfoot. We cover Mothman. We cover in-laws. We cover ex-laws. We cover outlaws. We cover Gator Man.
Has his toupee messed up.
What's that?
We're going to cover Trump when he has his toupee messed up.
Yep. We cover Trump, cover Obama, cover Michelle Obama.
Definitely outlaw out.
Yep. Oh, okay. Well, this just got awkward.
I don't know how he could even touch that. I mean, looks like a dang old man anyways. She's all gum, no teeth, all teeth and gums, but no mouth.
Gummo's teeth.
Mm-hmm. So, now, what's the weather like now in the old part of Tennessee?
Well, at nights it's about 30 degrees right now,
The wind's blowing right now.
but in
really?
daytime it's about mid 60s. Next week it's supposed to be up in the 80s, though.
Yeah, it's gonna get warm. Well, you guys only live a couple hours from me, man. Freaking, it's gonna get warm here too. Like, I'm just ready to go out and do something, you know. Freaking, I went fishing last weekend. Caught a lot of fish. Freaking got 7 in 3 hours. I was happy as a pig in shit, man. Swear to God.
We'll have to go fishing with you sometime.
Yeah, definitely, man.
I
Freaking.
bought a brand new rod last year. Can't even use the damn thing because, well, every time that we planned on going, Dave would get sick or something like that, and I'd have to take
Right.
off. And I was like, it's still tucked in the corner over here.
Oh, no kidding, man. Freaking.
But it happens that way, though. So it
Right.
could be a whole lot worse.
Right. Now, man, freaking, we caught mostly red-eye bass, and we caught a couple freaking trout, some rainbow trout, some good sized ones. I caught one, it was like 18 inches long, but I ain't got my trout stamp, so I ended up throwing it back because knowing my luck, dude, I'd be like freaking, I'd be going out there, and like next thing you know, I'd be like, "May I see your fishing license, sir?" I'm like, "Oh, fuck." Type of thing.
Right now, with this pandemic, I think they really should disband all that crap. Because the grocery stores are not stocking up as quick as what we need it to.
Right.
And some people like me and you, we can go out and hunt and fish for our own food. But we can't.
Dude, I could survive.
We get fined for it.
Man, I could survive on my own. Like, trust and believe on that. You gotta put me in the mountains, man. I'd be out there.
Yep.
Oh yeah, sponsored by Miller Lite. Tastes great, less filling. 96 calories per can.
Coke Zero.
Coke Zero, 0 calories. The only thing it's got is 60 milligrams of sodium.
Oh. Bro, I didn't even know this has sodium. Fuck my life.
Oh, wow.
You know, dude, I couldn't live in the snow, Carrie and Howard, man. I couldn't do it. I hate snow. I'm a little bitch when it comes to snow. Snow is icky to me. I get all scared. I'll be driving down the road, like, oh God, I see a snowflake. Oh shit. Hey, what's going on, David? Honest goodness truth. I live in the South for a reason. Because
you were here when I don't know. Did you get that 12 foot of snow or that 13 inches of snow that one night?
No, last time we had snow here was in 2013. We had like 36 inches, and dude, they activated the National Guard and everything. We had to go down. Like, honest to God, truth. We were on active duty, like Title 10 orders or Title 32 orders, just to say, for like freaking three or 4 days until all the snow got cleared out. Like, it was insane, dude.
Yeah,
put chains on the tires and everything like that, man.
Yeah, I was working when we had that 13-inch snow that all night. We went to Pigeon Forge for the day. It was this outside. It was like 60 degrees outside. So we decided we're going to go to Pigeon Forge for the day and just get away and everything.
Right.
When we got halfway down there, Dad calls and said, "Oh, by the way, your foreman called the house." I said, "Oh, hell no." And I said, "Okay, well, we're eating by the food. We'll turn around when we came back."
Dude, you should have been like,
no.
When they called you, no number, who this?
How many people know my number, unfortunately? Especially when 90% of my contacts is my work contacts.
Oh, dude, like I had this person from Verizon Connect call me because one of our trucks wasn't connecting to the ELC, which is like an electronic log to the truck. The truck didn't even show it moving and stuff like that. And I turned around and told him, I was like, "I'm off on Fridays. Here's the office number, though. You can call somebody else because I don't want to deal with this stuff. I don't want to go in today. I don't want to talk to people. Like, I'm on salary, dude. I don't want to go in when I don't have to. 40 hours is good to me." I mean, Because every time I feel like I'm getting paid less and less if I go in work a Friday or going in on a Saturday or something like that. And Carrie and Michael and Howard are all talking about snow. Bless their hearts, they don't understand.
Because when we got hit with that snow, I had to stay there to shop for 36 hours straight. I was like, hell no. I came home that Monday after in 5. I was like, I'm taking a damn shower. I'm staying in the damn shower for a while.
Yeah, you're just like, I'm done.
Yeah.
I don't want to play with no more. I got one of those. I was like even thinking about buying one of those little I don't know what you want to call them, like snowplow type of things, like the little like shoot snow all the way out and stuff like that. Snow blower. And I was thinking about getting one. I was like, but why? Like, I might use it like maybe once every like 3 or 4 years, but why?
Well, during the wintertime, though, you can get some mad money for doing something like that, though.
Oh, yeah, but...
Going people's driveways, you and Dylan can make some bad money.
Dude, I don't, like... I know me, and I ain't gonna, like, bullshit or nothing like that, dude. Like, if it snowed and, like, covered up my driveway, trust and believe I'm playing some motherfucker to come stumble my driveway. Because my back can't do it. I don't have a back of a nice little strapping young 20-year-old anymore. Did you see that?
Oh, man.
Read Michael's at the very bottom right there. That takes a whole
Oh
new.
my good grief.
That takes a whole new meaning of snowballs.
No frostbite.
You know what? I will text you what snowballing is.
Joe Dirt moment. Nuts on the porch.
Yeah, his little. She's like, nuts on the porch? Yeah.
Go give me a
A spoon, spatula, fork. He's like, what? How?
Hey, dude, we're up to 7 people watching. Hola, amigo. ¿Cómo está, señorita? Señor?
Mi casa, su casa.
Oh, my.
Yeah, we already knew what you were meaning by that one there, Michael.
We're good. But, bro, we're seriously not trying to get banned here.
If we do, we do. Hey, you know, who
We
gives
do
a shit?
too.
Who gives a rat's ass if we do or not? I mean, hell. It gives us more an excuse to create another account and keep going.
Yeah. Hey, we're doing good, man. Like, freaking. Life goes on. We drive on. You know, we took a couple days, weeks off, get some shit squared away.
True.
But we back, bitches. We're back. Guess who's back? Back again. Guess who's back? No, but freaking, in all seriousness, though, have you seen any of the urban legends about anything in North Carolina?
Not really, except for that Devil's Campground.
Right. Freaking Devil's Campground. I would like to go check that out.
In the Helen's Bridge in Asheville.
Yeah.
That's the only two that I'm really more familiar with.
Right.
But there's plenty out there. I just probably haven't really.
There's one here. It's an urban legend about a lady in black that's supposedly like 2 miles from here, and it's an abandoned lot. Like, but the problem is, dude, it's right in smack middle of the city in the ghetto. I just told them, I just want somebody to change my status to chilling with Jesus. Update a few. Occupation, haunting you. But don't worry, when you be using your spirit boxes, I'll be yelling at you. I'll be like, Brandon. Doing turkey calls to you. Everything is good now, man. Freaking work is good. Like, yeah, I want to go up, do that one. I was supposed to go to Point Pleasant West Virginia over last summer to go investigate the Mothman, and there's a couple actually Indian burial grounds or Native American burial grounds I want to check out. But I want to do different things, dude, because there's a lot of places around here that have a lot of paranormal and UFO ties and type of stuff like that. There's like in the mountains, in the Blue Ridge Mountains, that they say that UFO has been spotted there all the time, like going in and out of the mountains themselves. I wouldn't mind go check that out.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Could you please repeat it?
No.
Hello, Spartan.
You'll need to I don't see
What?
Ow! Brandon,
Yo.
what's up? I'm quiet. I get messages that, Jay, y'all never shut the fuck up, do you? I'm like, nah, not really.
Well, my occupation is to talk to people, so I do have to keep my mouth going at all times, pretty much.
Right. Man, I talk.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, me too. I talk. And I talk. And I talk.
But when it comes to like talking to telemarketers or something, I don't answer that. Screw them.
No, dude. Like, every time I get a call by a telemarketer, I'll literally pick up the phone, answer it, and I'll just put the phone down, dude, and I'll do dishes or clean something or watch a show. I just want to see how long they're going to stay on for. You know?
I got that insurance telemarketer the other day. Pretty good.
Oh, yeah?
I called to work out there and I said, yeah, I got a 39 Pinto. Is that covered? They hung up instantly.
Oh, really?
I was like, there's no such thing as a 39 Pinto.
No, straight. Have you seen any, like, during your quarantine or self-quarantine, whatever, have you seen any good YouTube shows, like, watching, like, for investigation-wise or anything-wise?
I really haven't watched much YouTube.
Oh, really? Have you watched that Paranormal Survivors at all? Or anything like that?
Mhm.
How about The Haunted Forest?
Nope.
Ozark. Have you watched Ozark?
No.
You're killing me, Smalls.
I can't help it.
I watched Bob Burgers before. That's pretty funny shit.
I mean, I can't help it. We do have joint custody of another kitty.
Yeah, that's true.
I haven't seen Raising Hope. I've been watching Ozark. That's pretty much what I've been watching and like catching up on that. And then I started watching Supernatural all over again. I've been like really fascinated lately with like freaking different things like vampires and werewolves and all that other stuff and looking into them and all that type of thing, like the history of Dracula and I don't know. It's pretty interesting. Have you ever seen that show True Blood?
Mm-hmm.
That's a great show, dude.
It is.
Honestly. That was like probably one of my top 5 shows besides Dexter and You. But
I know you love watching me.
no, You, the show You. No, the one I gave you, dude. I totally gave you and told you to watch that show. Have you guys watched it yet?
We've seen a couple episodes of it.
Supernatural is an awesome show. Walking Dead is so much better this season than it was. Has some great event. Ghost Hunt Down. Never heard of that. What channel is that on?
YouTube.
Mm.
Yeah, there's a guy. He's actually, I think he follows both of us on Twitter. It's called Ghost Hunt Down.
Oh, really? I need to pay attention more. I guess. I swear to God, dude, I just heard something in the back. Sorry. Wait, quiet. Do you hear that?
I do.
It's like a rasping noise. Oh, I bet you Daryl kills Beta too. But honestly, I kind of want like to see somebody wear Beta's face. Like, I like what you look like. I want to wear you. I want to wear your face.
Well, let's see here. I don't know if I can pull that off. No, I can't.
What?
Go get the knife, bro. Back to The Walking Dead, dude. Like, he's even giving off-screen interviews about that. If we go into like total like freaking Walking Dead type of scenario, dude, I'm gonna live for a while because I got more MREs downstairs than I know what to do with. I got boxes upon boxes upon boxes of MREs, and there's 12 meals per box. I'm good, bro.
Well, I mean, if that does come to something like that, I'm going to be shut down anyways.
Mhm.
I'm going to come and live with you all for a little while. I mean, I'll bring my
Dad, I don't mind.
True.
It might get awkward.
Hey, it happens.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to be in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
She said, okay.
Okay. It'll be hot. No, but dude, I am like seriously going crazy though without any type of live sports or anything like that. Like UFC 249 was supposed to happen this weekend, and I was all about freaking Ferguson against Khabib, and then I got pulled. It was supposed to be Ferguson against Gaethje. Still excited about that because it was like Gaethje's my dog, dude. That motherfucker hits like a mad truck. But that's the only thing I'm worried about. Freaking. But as far as investigations go, like, I don't know, man. Freaking. I'm gonna check out a couple places. I don't know when. Maybe I'll go up and do with Salem, go over to their place. But I know Carla is kind of freaked out about this, and like Rich is kind of like Rich is cool with it. They're all out there. They bought like crossbows and shit like that, and I just told them I stocked up on ammo. Brendan muted me.
No, she was standing there.
Nah, Brendan farted. Don't lie.
No,
He didn't want to get really awkward.
go spend
No, but
half cat.
what's that?
I was telling her she's going to go spend time with her half cat.
She's not out there.
Uh-huh.
I
Makes
brought
sense.
Kitty home from work the other last week and gave it to our neighbors, and it comes over to our house all the time. That's one cat you can't get mad about.
Right? Man, I ain't gonna say nothing. All right.
Let's see. There you go.
We're gonna master this, bro.
Or pickles.
Well, bring those in here.
I got a dog in my hand.
Put the dog down. Okay. All right, we got new sponsorships.
Oh yeah? What's that?
She's bringing them in here.
Okay, here we go.
I told you that I had that other stuff.
Oh, you got the drum roll. Ready? Bro, you didn't even do the drum roll? Ooh, hello, sweetheart.
That's
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
4% alcohol, 128 proof.
Ooh, wait.
I mixed that the other night, and dear God. Oh. You want to do a drum roll real quick?
Okay, ready?
Go. The moonshine pickles.
Ooh, wait.
And the pickles are
Y'all gotta go into Franklin County, get some of that white lightning. You ain't gonna get nothing like that around here,
You want to eat a pickle?
Yep, I'm going to get a pickle.
Oh, Lord. What's up, babe?
I don't know if I can open the damn thing. It's been in
Hey,
the fridge.
turn around and hit the bottom of it.
I am. Jesus Christ, scared another dog. One jumped. Oh, man. Better get that before it leaks everywhere.
All right, Brandon, I'll be right back. I'm removing myself from the stream. I'm just going to go
Let's try to
tinkle, tinkle.
Oh, I do too. So we're just going to. How do you do that?
Dude, no, one of us has to stay on there.
Okay, so Jay goes first and then Brandon goes second.
Okay, I'm removing myself from the stream.
Okay.
So he can go stream. That's condensation. That's water. I smelled it. Go ahead and drink some pickle juice.
All right. Down the hatch it goes, y'all. Not too bad, actually. Almost tastes like dill pickle juice.
Dixie.
With a little bit of a kick.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, there's the pickle.
There's your kick.
No, I got a seed. I got a pickle seed in my throat.
Quit swallowing seeds.
Ugh. Y'all want him? Oh, jeez. No, this actually don't taste like actual alcohol, though.
It tastes just like pickle juice.
No.
Where'd my zero go?
No. There you go. Got some there, Michael. It's not that bad, though. I mean, you would think it would, since it's Old Smoky Moonshine. It's got 20% alcohol and 40 proof. You would think it would have a little bit of better of a kick, but it's not too bad.
Guess who's back? Back again.
And some pickle
All right, let me know when you want to go to the bathroom, Brendan. I'll remove you from the stream and I'll add you back onto it when you're ready, okay?
Okay. I'm okay for right now. I'm just drinking some pickles.
Hell yeah.
You want some?
Don't put some hair on your chest.
Here, I'll give you some.
My latest tattoo? Did you see my latest tattoo?
I have, yeah. Well, since it's been, you took a photo of it.
All right, let me know when you can see it.
Nope. No.
Can you see it now?
Well, that's cool. It's healed up real good.
What's that? Yeah, dude, it's totally healed. Is he Viking? Yeah. Thor, Odin, Luis, all their blood runs through mine, you know? Trade the vatos locos forever, dog.
I went through a wormhole.
Freaking. Oh, yeah, put some evergreen.
Yeah, I may go to the tunnel after all after drinking this shit.
I mean, I've been told I should switch to vodka because it's 0 calories.
Here.
It's on the back.
But I tell you what, I mean, I'd be sitting there getting white girl wasted.
They don't say. Oops. Consumption of this alcoholic beverage impairs the ability to drive a car or operate machinery. My shit, Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, shit.
Ain't the first time I drink. Ain't no shit.
All right, see you later, Howard. Have a good day. If we catch you on the flip side, we'll see if I appreciate you coming in.
Sure.
Look, I told you I was on wormhole.
Yes, my daughter has the same one. We got matching tattoos. We're already talking about getting our next ones. Because I really need to get this arm finished. Freaking, I'm having St. Michael's prayer done through this. To go all the way down to half sleeve. Then I'm getting something else on the bottom. Then I've already got some stuff that figured out for my legs and stuff like that because I need to get a little bit more. But hey, it's gonna be good. Like I need to finish getting tattooed.
Yeah.
And, like honestly, because this whole arm's done. And
Me too.
Crown Royal is the shit, dude. But I haven't drank that since New Year's Eve. And let me tell you right now, holy buckets! Brandon, you remember us FaceTiming you on New Year's Eve?
Yep.
Good times.
And the sour it gets.
Mhm.
You don't taste the alcohol, you taste the pickle juice in it.
Woo.
Oh well.
Bottoms up, bottoms up.
Feel your cup.
Oh,
Original sponsor, Miller Lite. 96 calories per can.
secondary.
Maybe it's
I was smoky.
alien water.
Oh. Yeah, I try to get up to go to the bathroom. I may fall down.
It'll be alright.
All right, let me know when you're going to go to the bathroom so I can remove you from the stream.
Okay.
I'm talking
As
to
you put this in the counter. Oh, yeah, by the way, we removed these original videos and we flip them. We actually edited everything to make a better product for people that don't watch us live.
Or try to go with bad parts like cussing left and right and copyright,
You can take out all the bad stuff that we do.
copyright infringements and all that jazz.
Because I'm a little bit out there. Woohoo!
We all?
Yeah, all right, go to the bathroom.
You want to
Go
go
to the Brandon. Go to the bathroom.
Okay. I'm going now.
Guess who's back? Back again. All right, so on the next couple episodes, I can feel them. That we're gonna be doing some different stuff. We're originally supposed to do what you call it, conspiracy theories on episode 3, but I reached out to Brandon. I was like, hey, dude, like it's been a hot minute since we've done an episode, so let's do just bullshit, talk. If I can let people know that I'm okay, I'm not gone anywhere or anything like that. I had to take a little bit of a break, get my mind right, get my anxiety down and everything like that. And I'm going to add Chris because Chris is just giving me those googie eyes on the thing. There she is. That's Brandon's better half, Carissa.
I realize this couch is for a 6'3" person. Ow. Oh, damn. Ow. There's a bottle there. Oh, shit. There's a book there.
Oh my goodness. Is he going to fall in that toilet over there?
He said, you gonna fall in that toilet over there? He said he might.
Won't hurt nothing. Won't be the first time.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
There you go.
What?
Does Brandon? Yes. Chris, I'll say yes.
Yes, absolutely.
What?
12 years.
12 years. Shoot, think how much she's drank since those 12 years.
Wait, Brandon wants me to show you something.
Uh-oh. Oh my Lord, look at all that sexiness.
Show me. I was like, no, I'm good. No, bro.
12 years.
Yeah.
He's like, get in my belly. Hell yeah, outlaw riders. But anyways, that's enough about that, and that's the last I'll be talking about that because I get fired up and get freaking angry, especially now that I'm drinking a little bit. But much love to the fam that stuck by me, ride or die. Freaking that helped me see me through this shit, honestly. because I do have very much anxiety issues, and I got some shit that followed me home from other things. Okay, but next episode will be about conspiracy theories, but I'll try to be more professional on the next episode. This episode is all about just shooting the shit
There you go.
and catching up on good old times.
This the one that's never been open? Yes. Yeah, check this out.
It's never been open.
But it's that low. Strange.
I'm not a big dude. I'm only 6'4", 250 pounds. Brandon, he's saying we're big dudes.
Yeah, I'm a fat guy, I know.
He's not flat. He's just fluffy.
He's
That's just
a
me
teddy
for execution.
I've been hiding out. They can't say they can find Bigfoot. I've been hiding out.
Mm-hmm. All right. What about this theory?
Oh,
That Bigfoot is like that Predator movie. He can turn himself invisible.
Well,
It's some
that
sort of alien race that can do that. Nah, I'm not fat. Look at those guns right there, baby. Where is it? I can bring you to the gun show.
Brandon got choked on pants.
no.
Uh-oh.
Look for that pickle shit. Oh, dear God.
I'm shy normally until I get to know people. Here's Brandon.
Oh, dear.
Deuces. You're going back to playing Sims.
I am.
Yep, see. There's the Sims. Could be a gaming channel, too.
Yeah, I know it is, Howard. I know it is one of the theories out there, dude. But do you really believe in that? Do you think that Bigfoot is a alien race that can turn himself invisible to avoid detection and avoid predators? Like, which we would be the predators?
Oh, you want me to get her to work out? What you want me to do?
Look at that animated ass.
Hang on.
Yes, cancel all that crap. Mold clay.
I don't know if it's an alien race either, dude. Like, my theory on aliens is like,
Okay.
I've told, I think Carrie and I have had this discussion where I've said to her, like, I think aliens are advanced civilization that what we used to be, that we left to another planet or something like that. And those humanoids that you see that are supposed to be aliens are what we would look like in that type of environment, you know, because they do have a lot of humanoid.
Shake that booty.
Oh my goodness. Features. I'm trying to be serious over here. So you never know, freaking, there's stranger things out there. I definitely think there's other worlds out there. I also think that, you know, if it's not us, there could be aliens out there that look just like you and me, and maybe they're walking around us. Or they're reptilian people who, like, you know, shapeshift into what we look like, you know? It definitely does not make sense for us, this whole galaxy, whole universe, whatever, endless nothing, that would be the only life forms out there that are intelligent enough to speak, communicate, create technology, and stuff like that, you know?
True.
What are your thoughts, Brandon?
I agree with you. There has to be more to than what everyone's supposed to say. Like we discussed that last episode, it's just too much of a coincidence that people moved from Area 51 to that new 52, supposedly.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Like, I went down to Camp Williams in Utah. It's right outside of Salt Lake City. It's close to Area 52. And we couldn't gain access to it. And I have pretty high clearance in the military. and I couldn't gain access to it. So I was like, damn, this sucks. I was like,
I mean,
I
it's
really want to go
so
see.
much of a coincidence.
And
And that's pretty bad that even Trump has said that he's going to try to get into PT1.
right,
They won't even let him have access, and he's our commander in chief. He is above
Right.
all the military. So, I mean, it's just something about that just does not make any sense.
right,
Why would it be so secret in the middle of the desert?
right. And there's just too many other stuff out there. Now, here's another theory that's out there. Now, with all these pyramids being all over the world
Mhm.
and everything aligning with like certain star alignments, like the Big Dipper and like the Milky Way and everything like that, and Orion's belt, all this other stuff, where like these pyramids are like, or the ones that are like the pyramids that are stuck right on the what do you want to call it, the lines. I can't think right now, but so the conitude lines, like the latitude and conitude lines. It's too big of a coincidence where there's more out there than they're actually telling you. What if, like, you ever seen that old '90s show ran into the early 2000s, Stargate?
Mhm.
What if that was true?
It's a very good question.
What if there is a way where you can like walk between dimensions or anything like that? Or what if it's all part of an alternate universe? You see these pyramids and stuff like that. What if on the flip side, it is a different world out there?
That, or I know this is a fictional, and I know it's crazy, but what if there was really life on Mars, as it is portrayed in Total Recall, the very first one?
Oh, you never know, dude. Like, what I think, all right, in the South Pole, in Antarctica, they have numerous sites of UFOs flying inside of mountains and out of mountains. What if there's an underground world that we have no idea anything about?
Very possibility.
I
mean,
but like the South America, like that's a very remote area of the world. That's probably like only people that ever go up there is military personnel and stuff like that. Why couldn't they be operating out of there, or why couldn't they be operating out of the oceans? There's so much of the oceans that we have freaking never explored. We can only go down so far. And there's many areas of the ocean that we've never checked out or never explored or nothing like that. How do we know that, there isn't some other alien civilization down there that's living like in a freaking dome city or something like that? Or maybe they survive off water. Maybe they're like fish or something like that. They can produce gills over time,
Do you remember that video that was on YouTube about them people exploring in the water and that mermaid alien thing that smacked their submarine or something? Do you remember seeing something about that?
Yes.
So how do we know that was legit or photoshopped, or we don't?
Yeah, we don't know. Like, there's so many different possibilities out there of what actually could be, It just makes you wonder. But I definitely think as far as UFOs are concerned, I definitely think there's UFOs out there. Why would they, like, you read the Bible, there's many talk of aliens. You look at some of the, I don't even want to call them hieroglyphs, like are written on the walls and in the pyramids and the ones in Mexico. The Aztec ruins. You could see it all over the world, in China and France, all these different places that there is stuff that lines up. how do you know that? Like, you can't say there's not UFOs if they're talking about angel people and star people and different things. The question is, when are they going to return? And I'm sure that they already have, and I'm sure that Big Brother, as in governments, are not going to tell normal people because fuck, look what they did with the coronavirus or the COVID-19 virus. Like this, people are creating mass hysteria.
Mm-hmm.
Howard, you've seen one. Can we add Howard onto this? I want to actually get into this.
Send him. Hey, Howard.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Hey, Howard, do you mind if I send you a link? Write down your email address and I'll send you the link. I actually want to get into this a little bit.
There you go.
We got Outlaw on here saying I love brains.
Yeah,
What?
y'all talking about brains. I could have had mine in a jar.
No Cam. Oh, man.
Voice work too.
That'll work.
Does he know that though?
What?
I could have had my brains in a jar.
You tell him.
Oh, you tell him. No, you tell him.
You tell him. You know more about it than I do.
The real stuff with aliens and governments will try to make you look. Yeah, it could be.
Did you know I could have had my brains put in a jar?
What?
Yeah, when I had brain surgery.
No shit.
No shit.
Oh man. What are you watching us on, Howard? Are you watching on your cell phone? Do you have email access? All right. Well, we'll give it a couple minutes. If someone wants to join us for the last 20, 30 minutes of the show, let us know right now. And we'll add you in. All right, dude, you can watch it. All right. Shoot me your email.
Yeah.
Either through Messenger or whatnot. Or Brandon through Messenger or whatnot. Yeah, we're going to edit this quietness out. But, dude, I really want to talk about this UFO shit, honestly. Yeah, I've saw that, Michael. I've seen that a couple times, man. Freaking different videos and stuff like that. I was watching it. All right, Howard, I'm sending you a link right now. Can you hear me, Brandon?
I can.
Okay. Yeah, I just sent Howard a link. All right, yeah, dude, I want to talk about this alien stuff, man. Freaking, bro, we need to do a whole podcast about this.
We could.
Yeah, I definitely would be interested in that. Would the people that watch us be interested in stuff like that? I watched an episode. All right, who wants to play with us? Drop your thing right there. Yeah, right. First person that does it gets to get added onto our thing. All right, so whoever drops us an email address in there, the first person that does it, we'll add them on here, and we're going to talk about aliens for the next 37 minutes.
Aliens.
All right, so come on now. I guess nobody wants to join us. We talk about aliens, UFOs. First person who drops that email address gets added on.
Come on, don't be shy.
Don't be shy. All right, I'll be right back.
Mental stream.
Dude, I'm going to go right back. I'll be right back, okay?
Oh, Lord. Where are you going?
Be around.
Could have done that already. Zombies. She loves the zero bars there, Carrie. I mean, that's what she mainly eats. And the zombies is a good question. I'm like the rest of us. There has to be something out there. Could be more than what it's really worth. Anyone want a pickle? Oh, yeah, that's in the room. This kind of pickle.
That looks wrong.
Oh, you gotta get it up there. You don't want it to go everywhere. It's telling you. One pickle. These are actually more spicier than the drink itself. I think it's where the alcohol sits in with these. That's where the alcohol actually goes to, is the pickles, not the actual drink itself.
Monday.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Well, that
Did
was
anybody add their email?
No.
Nobody wants to play with us and talk about aliens?
oh, come on, guys.
Look at my blue eyes.
Brandon's got blue eyes too.
I'll just sit here and eat my pickle and drink my juice.
Come on, Michael, join us. Come on, Carrie. Come on, Lisa. I don't know who else is watching us that's like not saying nothing.
There's Howard, there's Michael, there's Lisa, there's Carrie, and I think that's it. Oh, David's back.
All right, here we go. Here we go. We got one.
we got a bite.
All right.
Y'all
Yeah.
are unable.
All right, I'm sending the email right now.
Okay.
You want to eat Molson Zero?
That zero looks awful.
I'm getting a new one.
Hey, mix this with pickle and you might like it.
Ew, no, gross.
All right, Michael, I'm sending you an email right now.
And the more you eat these damn pickles, the spicier the shit gets.
What's that?
And I was saying earlier while you were gone, these pickles are spicy. Now I see where the alcohol went to.
Makes sense. All right, Michael, I've sent you Come to the Dark Side. Brendan likes my pickle, though.
It says hello.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry, David.
It's all this quarantine crap. Everyone's using the internet so much, all internets are messed up.
Yeah.
I woke up-
Everybody's home. Like half the world is home.
exactly. I woke up the other day and our internet was completely shut off in the house. So I had to reset the router, reset the cable internet part, and
Right
it took
on.
about an hour to get the stupid thing back up and running.
Yeah, man. Freaking. I really want to talk about some alien stuff. I got like 29 more minutes before I got to get off. I got to get my Uber home.
They make some mad money right now.
Not really, dude. Like,
The delivery,
I tried to take a lift the other day to work because he went to work when I was still at work, and like the dude showed up like 40 minutes late. Why is Carrie saying no pickles for you?
I don't know.
You didn't get it? Hey, Brandon, you want to forward him the link that I sent you?
Okay.
All right.
Here, come and grab my pickles. Wow.
Touch my pickles.
I got my hands full here. I got a jar and I got a pickle in one hand.
Oh, did he come on? Michael, did you get it? He said, we'll
You can have that back now. Dog
right.
bark.
calm down, calm down.
Want pickle?
I like pickles.
Here, now. I ain't that you gotta be easy with me. Oh, I don't want to make it.
So is Mike going to come on with us, or do we need... Michael's brave. He wants to come play with us. All right, Michael, I just sent it to you. Oh, here we go. Michael's on. Hey, what's up, Michael?
There you are.
All right, now we're going to talk about aliens.
The floor. Well, let's just rephrase it. The seat is all yours.
Well, honestly, I think there is something out there, but what it is, I mean, aliens. My dad was in the military. He was in the Army for 20 years before he got drunk one night and slept with the sponsor, and they kicked him out dishonorably. So,
Right.
anyway, he was telling me about things that went on and things I wasn't supposed to know about, you know.
All right.
And he said there were so many things at Area 51 that the reason they're keeping it secret is because a lot of people would probably get scared of what's out there.
That's what I was type of
No.
was
There's
saying.
always excuses to everything, though.
Yeah.
You know, So, but I do believe there's aliens, because how is it that you see these spaceship like things and all of a sudden they're not there? They're quicker than lightning. I mean, that doesn't make sense.
Good point.
There's something to that, you know.
Right.
I mean, because it's not a make believe thing, because too many regular people are seeing these things constantly all over the world.
That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, like, look at the amount of activity. It's not secluded to like one area of the country or one area of the world. It's the whole world. I don't think there's a state in the United States that hasn't had some sort of UFO reporting or something on those lines.
Yeah.
You know? And I do think that freaking, if, like, say Trump came out tomorrow, or President Trump came out tomorrow and said, hey, we have proof, you know, aliens exist. Here's what they look like. This is what they're capable of. You know?
Yeah.
People would freak the fuck out, dude. Seriously. Like, people would be like freaking stocking up more on ammo than they are right now. Because people don't know how to handle that. Because if there is aliens, you gotta figure they're so much more advanced than we are for technology.
Well, if you think about it, think about this. All right, Trump is kind of like how I am, or you are, or Brandon is. We're outspoken. We don't give a fuck who's watching or whatever. Anyway, Trump's like, if the government, oh, seriously, if the government told Trump this, Trump would tell the American people. Because like he told from the get-go, he's not a politician. He is a businessman. He's about the country. He's not about no stupid politics. Like when the Democrats tried to hold up the bill to get the $2,100 or the $1,200 out, the Democrats were sitting there, no. Well, you stupid idiots, that shows that you want people to die. You don't give a care about them. So, I mean, what's your place in office? Y'all need to be out of there. Trump's been trying from day one, and it's like these idiots keep trying to hold him back.
Right. You see
UFOs
too, David? I was just reading his comment. Dude, like, I've seen UFOs. I haven't seen like an alien or anything like that. But I've seen UFOs flying in the sky and stuff like that. Like,
I probably have
wild. Like, what's that?
Oh yeah,
I probably have myself.
Don't gross y'all out. Hold on, I'll try to show you. There's the cut or whatever.
Yeah.
It's getting better, but you know, just the physical therapy, it makes me real sore and hurt. You know, but sitting here like I am right now and don't jerk around too much, you know, I'm pretty good, but it's gonna hurt no matter what I do, you know.
Right.
But I mean, hey, that's of it. As long as I came out of it, hey, I'm doing good.
You're upright and breathing. That's the only important thing about it, you know?
I came out and I told the doctor, I said the first day that I came out of it, it was like hurting worse than I was before I went in. I was like, Doc, hey, I was hurting way more than I was before. He was like, yeah, I kind of told you that, but I think after you took that nerve medicine, you were out of it. I was like, yeah, I think I was too. So,
right. I mean, as far as the like UFOs concerned and stuff like that, I mean, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, if you reported it, like Russia's come out and said that there's UFOs. Other countries have done that.
Yeah.
But the United States hasn't.
Well, in Australia, they record. You know, and Australia is its own little island. I mean, come on. They're recording this. They recording it, and you know nobody else is seeing it. Really, come on now. There's something there.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, they're out in the middle of nowhere by themselves, and they're recording this.
Well, especially so many people on YouTube nowadays, and doing videos and live streams from Facebook, Twitter, here.
All it takes is like one little quick little video of a UFO, and you go viral. You know.
But there's too many faking it. Also, there's way too
Yeah.
many people and stuff, and that's what makes me sick. If you're gonna do paranormal, if you're gonna do anything about aliens or anything, make sure you got the evidence you need to
Right.
actually show real, not that it's a make believe thing. And there's so many real videos, but you got these jackasses that want to make the fake video to try to get some popularity. I mean, what's your point? I mean, you're gonna have a few so-called friends for a minute, and then it's gonna be gone once they find out the truth.
Right.
I mean, that's like when I started talking to you, Jay.
Sorry.
You know, I knew that y'all,
The screen.
you and Brandon, once I found out y'all were talking, I was like, all right, these guys are real, you know. Then I started
Yeah.
watching the video. I was like, wait a minute. You know, you can hear stuff in the background, but it's not like somebody standing back there, oh, peekaboo. You know, it was a real deal, you know.
Yeah.
And that's what I like is I like real. If you're going to shoot me in the face, point the gun to my face. Don't go behind my back and do it.
Well,
You know.
what I've always said is, if you're gonna kill me,
Yeah.
you better shoot. You better fucking hit me.
Yeah.
'Cause I tell you what, I'm gonna get up 100 times stronger. Like I've been knocked down. Yeah. Yeah, I'll back down a little bit, but then my youth gets involved, and I'll start getting thuggish. You know, you'll see my
It's like I always told everybody. I said, "You break into my house, you better make sure you kill me, because if you don't, I'll end up killing your ass first."
because I'd rather
Yeah.
die on my feet than live like a man on my knees. You know?
Yeah.
Honest to God truth.
I guess the dangerous thing with me, I grew up kind of like in a ghetto. So, you know, anytime when I was little, you know, it's like
Yeah.
when somebody point a gun at somebody, I'm like, okay. Well, then, you know, as you're growing up, people act stupid. I had people in high school that would do that in front, but they were playing around. And just stuff because gun just sends that rage, you know, it just wants me to beat somebody's ass and get it over with, you know. But, I mean, you play with death at the same time because there are crazy people in the world. But some of the people play with the wrong people, you know.
Right.
You point a gun, like you said, you point a gun at me, you better pull the trigger.
You better kill
I
me.
ain't back-
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I just want to see some, like, me personally, I want to see more studies go into the whole, like, I love how he's creating a space force and everything like that. I know a lot of people are against it and everything like that, but I want to see more use for it. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why he's creating a space force, reason why we're investing millions and billions of dollars into research like this, you know?
yeah.
And I definitely think that there is some sort of, like, something out there that we don't know nothing about.
Well, see, the thing is, if they would have let Trump from the get-go, when he found out about this virus, he couldn't, but the Democrats kept pushing, you know, and it cost us all these deaths. So if you want to blame anybody, go blame the Democrats, because
Right.
they're the ones that put the hold on the money. They're the ones that are trying now to play like the good guy, which they're not. I mean,
Yeah.
they proved themselves in the impeachment trial. You sat there and lied and lied and lied. And Supreme Court judge that was in the courtroom even saw the truth, saw through the Democrat lies.
Right.
I mean, come on now. I mean, Trump's trying to help. I mean,
Right.
I can say every president does their whatever he done wrong before he got into office, leave it alone.
Yeah. I mean,
But he's in office now trying to do his best.
all right.
Well, he,
I just want to see more, like, evidence going into UFO studies and stuff like that, because there's got to be a reason why to this. Like, either be Stargate people or aliens in the oceans, or freaking they're in the South Arctic, you know, or the South Pole, I should say. There's definitely more to it than people know
There's
about.
other lives besides just regular lives, yeah.
I mean, there's so much more to it than what we know about it, like as normal United States citizens or world citizens, because like, you know, we're all going through this. The whole world's going through this together, you know? And I would think there's more to it. Like, I want to see some actual proof. And like, I do wonder, I'm 40 years old, you know, and I wonder if in my lifetime, will I see actual proof that aliens are among us or reptilians or what is going on, you know, or am I going to find out when I go, you know? Hey, that's the biggest thing.
Oh, check this out. Just because y'all don't see any hair, I don't have any hair. I have plenty of hair.
What?
Like I said.
All beautiful, baby.
I got plenty of hair. I put it up as it gets hot during summertime.
Right on, right on.
But you're saying there's more to everything that they're telling us.
Oh,
And
definitely.
the one guy that I like, that was a wrestler, but not only that, he was governor, he was a mayor, and that's Jesse the Body Ventura.
Yeah, he
But
was
had that
governor
conspiracy
of
show, you know.
Minnesota for a long time.
Not only that, but he was a Navy SEAL.
Right.
And they deny him access and stuff. You know, there's more to it, you know.
Oh yeah, dude. Like I once tried to like when I was down at when I was down in Camp Williams in Utah, we tried going over to Area 52 because I mean I'm a dumb redneck and I want to go out and check out shit, you know? And I got pretty like good security clearance, you know, in the military and stuff like that. And I wanted to go check it out and see what actually was there and stuff like that. And I was even denied. You know, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
It got my mind working more, you know.
That scared the hell out of me.
I definitely
That's
think
how
they're
you
among
can
us. I mean,
always tell.
I rather.
Like with you.
I
Well,
wonder.
you know, like with you, when you said that hide you access, you
Yeah.
know, that right there tells you there's more to it than they're telling you.
Right.
I mean, it's just stupid.
I just want to see if they're like, I do truly believe that they're among us, whether it be in reptilian people or they look just like you and me. You know, honestly. Or
Yeah.
I do believe that like the aliens that we described, like you've seen that Roswell videos and everything like that, and they saw the dead aliens and stuff like that. And I do think that is some sort of advanced civilization that derives from us. But this is what happens when you're out in space and stuff like that, because they do have a lot of what do you want to call it? Homo sapien characteristics. They have arms, they have legs, they have two eyes, nose, mouth, everything like that, you know?
Yeah.
And it's kind of weird, you know? But that's just my personal opinion.
I agree with
Actually,
you
if you think
100%.
about it, the shapeshifters are more or less, if you really think about those things, they're demons. If you really think, because demons can shift or shape shift in every kind of way you want them to.
Yeah.
You know, they're dangerous, but at the same time, they can do that. You know,
I've been to New Mexico, Kerry.
I
I was down at Fort, Fort Bliss for a while. I've been into New Mexico and stuff like that, and I've seen the mountains and everything like that, and I do believe in that type of stuff. Like, I've been all over there. And, sorry, I got spit. But no, dude, I definitely think,
Brandon's just,
I mean, there could be, but you guys are going to figure there's probably more alien species out there than we know about. You know, look at the octopus, dude. Like, seriously, you ever see how smart the octopus is or anything like that? I'm being honest with you. Like, have you seen the videos and stuff like that where octopus could get itself out of a jar by knowing how to turn it around and around and around? I mean, how do you know that those aren't
Well, that's
like some sort of
watching. if you watch snakes, all right, the king snake hates other snakes.
I hate snakes.
And I seen a king snake up on a python. A king snake, as small as they are, will up on a full-grown python. And that's because they are constrictors themselves.
Right.
But yet, they won't bite you unless you smell another snake, you know. But these things are so aggressive. And then I was like, wow, that's amazing. Well, then I seen a honey badger, well, 2 honey badgers take on like 5 or 6 lions.
Right.
The honey badgers started biting at them. They left them alone. You know, because honey badger ain't no joke.
Oh, no.
That's like,
man.
I saw a black mama hit one 4 times. And the black mama couldn't kill this thing. So the honey badger just grabbed it and killed it. It was that easy. I was like, wow, a black mama can't kill a honey badger? Wow.
Yeah.
That's unusual. But, I mean, he kept biting him in the head, but it's like, that thing just kept looking at it like, okay, bastard, I'm going to get you. And
Right.
it was over.
Man, I'm scared
I was
shit.
like, damn, that's
Trust and believe on that. And honest goodness truth, I am petrified of snakes. Like, we all have one. I don't know if you guys ever seen like a sand spider.
Yeah.
Yep.
Those right there scare the
what?
shit out of me. A sand spider?
No, I was watching a thing on spiders last night, and actually, the one I would probably be the most scared of any of them is not a brown recluse. It's called a Brazilian something, but it is 20 times more deadlier than a black widow.
Oh, really?
And
Yeah.
you know, a black widow has the venom of a rattlesnake.
Man, you ever seen that
It
show
has the
on
venom of a rattlesnake.
you watch that show on the History Channel where they're out there catching snakes and shit like that, and they're squirting venom in the jars and shit? Man, I tell you what, hell, motherfucker, no, you ain't gonna see my big ass on there. Going,
You gotta pay me enough money to do it.
not today. You could offer me a
Not
check.
to do it.
Dude, you want to like we have like water snakes all over where I live right now, and you want to see a man run like a fucking little bitch? Trust and believe. You put a little snake at me. You ask Richie and you ask Carla, like they are talking about snakes, saying that snakes gonna roll it. I'm like, oh hell no! I run like a little girl.
Hey, I much about a water snake, but this guy last night, I was watching him, and he a water snake because he could tell the difference between a water moccasin and a water snake. He picked up that water snake, and even though it isn't venomous, it strikes just like a diamondback rattle. And it bit him. I mean, it left a place on his. I was like, damn, that little big snake laid up on him.
That clinch tunnel we went to,
That's crazy.
I smelled copperhead that night when we went to that clinch tunnel.
Oh really?
I was like, I smell a copperhead, and everybody's like, nah, and then it smelled like rotten cucumbers. I was like, yep, that's a copperhead.
Now, dude, like, what you call it? They were talking about how rattlesnakes are advancing. Like, literally, they're not rattling so much anymore to deter because they figured out that it attracts people. So they're not rattling as much as they
when
would.
a baby snake spitting a venom in,
Yeah.
don't stop. That's the reason they can kill you faster than the grown-ups.
Yeah. Man.
Yep.
But I ain't trying to get.
By me.
Hell no. You ain't gonna see my ass happy ass getting a freaking.
Hey, they're not poisonous, and also they hate other snakes. So when I go outside, I'll lay my king snake on the ground. That way, if there's another one, it goes over there and whoops it up real quick.
Right on. But no, about the UFOs, dude. Like, honest question for you and Brandon. Do y'all believe that aliens are among us?
Yes.
I definitely do.
Like, they walk among us. They live among us.
What?
No, I was asking you, do you think that
I don't know.
aliens are around us? They live among us.
Around us? Yeah, I believe they are. I
Like,
believe
do you
they're
think they take on the shape
somewhere
of as a human? Like,
I believe they could be in the shape of a human, but you know, their insides are going to be different than ours, of course. You know,
do you think that though?
their body.
Honestly, like, all right,
I mean,
hypothetically speaking,
think
what
about
if
it.
there was like this stargates
aliens
and type
would
of
be a
stuff,
little bit
like
different.
that? Like, hypothetically speaking,
I mean,
um,
then the government on this and not told us.
yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
have to hide it from us.
Oh, definitely.
I
Freaking.
mean, I just believe the government is not doing it, you know.
Oh, you broke up a little bit. You're going to have to repeat that. All right, Brandon, talk for a minute or two.
Okay.
Okay.
Couple minutes. Okay. Well, let's see here. Let's just read a few comments. Carrie says meow. Howard, I don't know. I don't know if that would help you or not to go outside, but
It helps some.
yeah, it could. The towers could be constricting from the inside. You can always try it.
Dixie's looking for
Hey, Michael, you there? I know, dude.
could go-
I recorded Tara on TikTok. She had like over freaking 800 and something views.
my dog and show y'all her. She's huge as anything, man. She's like a pig. She eats everything in the house and then some.
This one does too.
My cat though, Tinkerbell, she'll knock the crap out of my dog, man.
Oh, really?
She starts playing with food, knock the crap out of her.
You know where.
Like-
So she's over here.
Let me go try to get her.
It's that damn thing you gave her.
I gave her a bite of pickle. Now she needs to go shit.
I'll be at this little stupid place where I am. See, there's the
Doggy, hello.
Oh, no kidding.
trade school, the apartments and stuff, and of course the wooded area.
Right on, right on.
And the cemetery way over there.
Now, have you done any EVPs or anything like that? In that cemetery or anything?
When I start doing it, yeah.
Now you want to
I'm
love
gonna get me a camera when the 1200 comes in, and I'm
Right.
gonna go over there and check it out and see what's going on.
Yeah, definitely, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I got my EVP recorder for like $30. I mean,
Yeah, I did
yeah,
too.
I know we're doing a lot of jumping around on this episode and stuff like that, but it's like I said, this is episode just catching up. You know, this is not a dedicated to a certain topic episode.
Can I get them out after I take Penny out? I'm on YouTube right now. See, YouTube. That's mom. That's mom. Hey, hey to the camera. Hey.
Besides me, got a dog.
He said, hey,
Dog won't leave me. Yeah, I want to make out with you, dog.
Hello.
But yeah. Dang, a fly on my phone, man.
Man,
A fly.
what's up?
A fly landed on my phone.
Oh, shit.
It's crazy. Sorry, I'm trying to get my dog and mom stop me, and I'm like, ugh. You know how that goes.
No, I know how that goes.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know how that goes.
yeah.
Oh, come here. I got something for you to do.
Now, y'all can get a good EVP recorder, man. Like, I've gotten probably my best evidences with an EVP recorder and like a full spectrum camera. That's like my two best. That's my go-to. Like, I got SLS camera. I got freaking like I have definitely, David. Definitely get an EVP recorder, and you can buy them for like $30. Okay.
Damn it,
Or,
dog.
like,
When I get the stimulus check, camera with infrared on it.
yeah, it's a full spectrum camera. I've gotten some of my best ones. I've gotten 2 full body apparitions with it. legitimate full-up body operations. I mean, I think Brandon's seen the pictures and stuff, and like the videos is on my Twitter and stuff like that. Y'all can check it out. Ghost Hunter J7.
You don't
My account's been on private.
They hate the camera. Come here.
No.
It's a baby. Oh, it's a baby.
Say hi to- She just wants to go to the bathroom. That's all that is.
We just, I just want Chris would just let Dixie out.
What? Yeah,
His
your
dog's
door.
name is Dixie.
Yeah.
My dog's name's Penny.
My dog's name is Tara and Jax. Out of after Sons of Anarchy.
And the kitty. Don't forget your kitty.
Oh yeah, I got Zori too, but she's like the queen of the house. She's
Well,
like
we
the
got-
head judge.
Well, we got Precious, Dixie, and we got Rosie as our half cat.
She's our night.
David, definitely get a full spectrum camera. Like honest goodness truth. Like there's like this
Go
the
ahead.
stuff that you don't see with the naked eye is amazing.
That is true.
Yeah.
David was saying that he needs to get a full spectrum camera.
That and well, we got that. I've never tried the trail cam either. I'm still trying to get
Yeah.
it.
I think the next one I'm gonna involve
Well, the good-
that's in is gonna be like the body camera type of things. I want to get
Ooh.
those.
The cop cams.
Yeah,
I
where you
want
wear them
one
on
of those.
like you wear them on your chest or something like that during an investigation and stuff. I'd like to get some of that. You know.
Pepperoni.
I would like to have that one. You know that guy that does the spirit boxes for ghost hunt, not ghost hunters, but ghost adventures.
Yes.
He's got this one spirit box that can pick up the smallest sound from any spirit.
I hear my other
I hear
children.
dog. Doggy.
That's my other child. That's my adopted family children. There's
Go put-
I might have to exit for a minute or two while I talk. Okay.
do what you got to do.
All
Yeah.
right.
No, dude. Like we're
I'll
still
be here
doing
when
the
you
show.
get back.
Well, we're going for that 5-hour mark, right, Brandon?
Hey, whatever you want to
We
do.
gotta make up time, brother.
I need a charger.
And
Yeah,
our sponsor is by Miller Lite. It is less filling, taste great.
96 calories per can.
Also
What is
sponsored
Friday?
by
Can't
Outdoor
afford.
Riders.
By a what?
My charge
And I've got pickles also.
and pickles. Moonshine
No.
pickles. A squished zero bar that looked like a bird in a bag.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Dog. We got our animal.
Sponsors.
No, dude. Okay, so
But yeah.
no, like, okay, so here's a theory for you. I want to run this by you guys. All right.
Hmm.
What? Like, I'm gonna exit for a second, but what if aliens are holding every single, like, president, dictator, every type of like top government position for every country? And I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
It's a very good question.
What percentage proof did you say them pickles were now?
It is.
It is 40 proof.
It's a 40 proof, and it's what 20% alcohol.
Yep.
20% alcohol with it's a 40 proof.
That's not bad for a
Yeah.
pickle.
Not bad at all.
That's not bad at all for a
The
pickle.
pickles actually are a little more sour than the actual drink itself.
And like you said, all the alcohol is being sucked into the pickle. You know.
Yep.
Yeah. That's probably what's happening with it. Come on, Benny, go now. Taking a little too long. Come on. Get out here. That's the only thing I hate about my dog. You know, right now, you know, my neck gets to hurting. I don't know if he wants me to wear my neck brace when I walk out. I know when I ride in a car, he does. But it like gets sore after a, like she'll be out here trying to roll around in the grass, and I'm like, all right, if it's hurting, fine, you can roll around all day, but it sucks that I can't do too much without hurting, you know. But I mean, it's good that I'm getting better. I mean, that's the main part.
That's the main.
It's just going to be another 3 months before I'm actually back to normal. So, because it's been about it's been about what 6 weeks would be a month, almost 2 months. So yeah, about another 4 months. But really, see, watch. She literally rolls around. I mean, that's all she does. She wants to come outside, roll around.
All right, so
You missed it, bro. Oh, look, there she goes.
they see me rolling. They hate.
Just rolling around the grass.
All right, so what do you
Been out
seriously
here
think
rolling
about that
around. Let's go.
theory?
It's an interesting theory, actually.
Like, I mean, what if it is true? Whether
Did I send you that video that
he's breaking up, I can't hear him.
We can't either.
Breaking up, and it looks frozen on my end.
Yeah.
you can't hear me?
We just heard you
Can
for
you
a
hear me?
second.
And then it just froze up.
You had your mouth open like this.
You did have the perfect look on your face, though.
That could be true, David.
Are you there?
Like, okay, so have you? What if like aliens are like a gel type of thing, or a conscience, like a little spark that could inhibit anybody around? You know?
To her leash.
Yeah. I mean, what do you think about that type of thing?
It could be possible. Literally.
I mean, honestly, we don't know that much about what's around us and everything like that, you know? No, like, what are your feelings about it, Brandon? Like,
Hey,
this is like some self-entertainment right here.
because I got
Hello.
Yeah, 1 second. All right, I'll pull you off. All right, so
Here's number
no, seriously, like what David was saying. What if they're part of, like, what if they could create themselves into like a gel or a conscious type of thing where they could just like morph into you or clone you, kill the real you and clone you?
That is. I mean, if that's even possible, that means we'd live forever.
Anything is possible, bro.
It is.
Honestly, anything is possible. Like, how much do we actually know about the human body itself?
We don't really.
You know,
I mean, if we did, we'd have all these diseases
figured out.
already taken care of, pretty much.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I
Definitely.
understand science has been over the years, and we've had everything, you know, like diseases and everything like that, but we're not really.
I mean, what if? Okay, hypothetically speaking, what if they're among us and they're just like studying us
They've probably been doing that for years.
and to like learn like what's going to take for us to like do space travel or anything like that? You know?
No, you never really know what's going on. The reason why we've. I mean,
All right. Like what Carrie's saying, okay, what if, like, you know how we're white? What if black people, Asians, Mexicans, Indians, or anything like that are like different type of like, you know, species?
well,
We're all different type of species inhabiting this one planet.
you never know.
I mean, honestly, like they've proven like some certain things are different about white people than there are like blacks or like Mexicans or Middle Easterns or Indians and like anything like that, you know? Or what if we're like a hybrid species out of like a different thing, you know?
That is a very good thought.
And like, I don't know, like all these different religions, like depending on your, I hate to say it, but like Okay, look at how Native Americans thought of things and stuff like that. They used different things to talk to the afterworld. And like you look at the Vikings or Norse religion taught to different things in different ways. You know, the Christians and the Jews and the Buddhism and the Hinduism and like freaking Muslims, all this different things. What if that is like the creator of your species?
Could be a possibility.
You know?
It's like the Muslims, they got the, what, Allah or something like that?
Yeah.
So, I mean, they believe Allah is a real person, just like me and you know God is real. So,
yeah. And like, the same with like the Vikings, dude. Like, what about Odin? What about Thor? What about Louis? You know what I'm saying?
And it does talk about in the Bible different religions.
Yes.
Why would it be in the Bible if it wasn't there? I mean, the Bible is supposed to be strictly from God's word on his disciples that he put on this earth to protect us.
Right.
So why would he put it in the Bible if it's not in existence?
Yeah.
To me, it really don't make any sense like that.
No, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, if I can, there's just different theories out there. You know, I'm not a scientist. I'm not freaking a genius or nothing like that. I'm just throwing out different theories that, you know, could be possible because we really don't know too much of things, you know?
Well, going back to the Bible, look at the Ten Commandments. Look at one of the commandments. Do not worship any other God but me.
Yeah.
Okay, if that was the case, then we wouldn't have that. If there was no such thing as extra religion, and the Muslims believing in the Allah, and the Mexicans and the Brazilians and Southeast, you know, Central Americans believe in the Buddhism and stuff like that, then why is there in the Bible? Or why do we have a commandment of that if it's not an actual real thing? And it does make you wonder about that.
It does, man. But what if, like, you know, there's different theories out there and stuff like that. I mean, I definitely believe that aliens were among us. At least, if they're not now, they were. Because you look at all these different pyramids and everything like that, and look at the hieroglyphic graphics that they leave behind and stuff. That, Michael, are you back with us? But like, what if, like, you know, a lot of that stuff is true? You know,
we never know.
Yeah, we never knew to know because, like, freaking, it's just different theories out there, and I'd love to hear somebody else's theories on that.
I would too.
Oh, I think he's back. Michael, you back with us?
Michael.
Let's see. I'm gonna try to add him again. Okay.
Okay. However you need to do it.
Michael, are you back?
I am back. I'm back.
Where's your mask, bro?
You want me to go get them? Show it to you. All the different ones. You want me to show you the different ones?
Yeah.
Let me go. Get them.
There we go.
I don't think your dog likes that too well, Jay.
They don't like white people walking by. I was nothing before the mask, and now the mask makes me.
Yeah, no,
I got the mask.
But I'm not going to because we are a video.
Dude, put your fucking unicorn mask on.
Oh,
I don't know where it's at.
hang on. Where's yours?
I can put your ski mask on you.
Where's your ski mask? I got a ski mask if that counts too.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Girl, what you witness? Man. Okay, now, chilling, minding my business.
that's a clown.
Like a damn
Oh, yeah.
biscuit.
You look like a damn condom.
Then we have. Hold on. All right, roll it out. There we go.
Hell yeah.
Then we got the Bigfoot coming. Hold on. Get this one out. Let's see. Yeah. Bigfoot. No, Leprechaun. It's a leprechaun.
Yep. You deal with it.
Leprechaun.
David, do you really think the Egyptian gods were well-known demons? I love that one.
That clown one.
Yeah.
This one right here.
Yeah. I like those with
All
the
right,
skull
I said
ones.
that one. And then ain't saying that, so I don't know which one he liked for. A zombie one.
Hell yeah.
Dan, you're really gonna trip out on this one. Check this out. It got the full suit all the way down.
Nice.
This is the one I got on my profile, I think. Yeah, I think this is the one I've got,
Nice.
the clown. And check this out. It reverses into this one.
Nice. I like that.
Check this one. The one that sent to you, look, this. It's a full skull.
Right on, right on.
That's cool.
And so you can put it over and, mellow it down, but you can also put it over your eyes.
Yeah.
Now, this one is one of my favorites. The blue skull.
Yeah, that's cool right there with the bangs.
Yeah, it is.
Because we used to wear those type of things. Yeah, that's awesome.
That's like the other one that you wanted.
Yeah.
Hey, Brandon, is that one you wanted or that first skull? I think you said you wanted the first skull, right, Jay?
Yeah.
I think so.
You said you wanted the first skull. The
Yes.
full skull?
Yes.
All right. And you wanted
Michael,
the
why are we
second
only
skull,
ones
right,
wearing
Brandon?
masks? You gotta put a mask on.
Even when I look like one of those little white ninjas.
Go ninja, go ninja, go. Go ninja, go ninja, go.
And here's this.
I gotta take this off. I can't breathe. Woo!
Yeah, I'm fogging up.
Brandon, you look so adorable.
I know.
Hey, Michael, are you there? Are you frozen?
He's frozen again.
All right, let me remove him until I see him move again. All right.
You see that?
Do y'all believe that Bigfoot exists? No, I'm being serious with you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I believe,
I believe that there's creatures out there that we've never seen before and that are truly out there.
How, though? We got fucking satellites in space that can zoom in on a person and take a picture of them.
But think about how much they're hiding too.
Doesn't matter, though. Let's go back to that theory that they can turn, go all predator and turn invisible.
Hey, you might be able to. Invisible Jade. Da, 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 da.
Dude, I went invisible. I am the Alpha. I am the Omega.
That sounded sexy.
do it again.
I am the Alpha. I am the Omega. Ugh. Yeah, I'm hot.
Literally.
All right. I'm going to see if we can add Michael again. Oh, put your mask on. Oh, he's not there on that one. No, man, like, there's just so many different things that, that are possible. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah. Carrie and I talked about this, and, like, she says that her dad swears up and down that he saw one and stuff like that. But, like, I don't know, dude. Like, y'all could see a bear from, like, fucking 1,000 meters or 1,000, and think that it's Bigfoot. Like, if it was, like, totally, like, standing up on its hind legs or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We
And
saw a coyote last night,
hell yeah.
and I didn't do anything. I just sat there. I was like,
Going, what is that? I was like, stay still.
All right, Brandon, put your mask back on.
"Get a bottle of water."
Try to get Michael back on.
I done threw my mask over somewhere else. I'll make a napkin mask out of it.
All right, we're going to try to add Michael again. Michael, you there? No, he ain't there.
He gone.
He gone.
Yeah.
Man, I felt bad for it. Do I just kick him from the studio, you think? Or
I don't know. He's not been.
yeah. I guess he can add himself back on.
I think he has to be invited.
No. Very well.
He shows in like the studio, but doesn't show up here. Has there been a lot of Bigfoot sightings in Canada, relatively speaking?
I don't know. My uncle lives in Michigan. He lives about 2 hours away from Canada. And
Yeah.
he says that he hears about it all the time on the news.
Right.
Legit news. So I don't know.
There's Michael. Michael, you there?
Michael.
Michael Miles, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Like he lives it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, Brandon, put your mask back on.
You all go right ahead.
Let me clear my throat. There we go.
I'm sticking my
I am the Alpha. I am the Omega. Bitch
Bring
lip.
the napkin, baby.
I is a pretty girl. No, just
That's
like
okay. He'll have Hey, Brandon.
Yeah,
Okay, you're not left out. You'll have a.
true.
yeah.
I'm sending it to Jay's house.
That's fine.
All right.
I can do that too.
I want to drink. My tongue's sticking out. I want to drink.
Here we go. Let's see if I can do this right at the angle. Here we go.
Miller Light.
Yes. Tastes great. Less filling.
Hey, think about
Yes.
this. Down the road, we show up at a pair wearing masks like this. People going to start running.
Right? Nah, man. Freaking. All right. So go back to the original thing. What if Bigfoot is an actual alien? Not advanced or
I
nothing like
know
that,
it
but like an alien type of species that can turn himself into like the predator type of thing, where he can make himself invisible and stuff.
Yeah.
Brandon?
Maybe that's the reason why we can't see him. Maybe that's the reason why no one can actually get a good picture of him.
I mean, if Bigfoot exists, dude, he is the hide and seek champion for like the last fucking 500 years.
Now think about this. A big hairy dude is supposedly about 7 foot tall.
There was a guy,
Right.
you know, and it was legitimate footage because, you know, back in the day, they couldn't do all the imaging and stuff like that back then.
Yeah, but you could
You know?
also, I mean, when did that footage come out? It wasn't reported until like what, the early 2000s, where they could edit it.
True.
You know, you could
could
splice
tell
in
it
the
was
fucking dude in
like
a suit. Real easy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think they're keeping them at the national parks, to be honest.
I don't know, man. Freaking.
Because you don't see them just out here in my yard or down the street or in your yard.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Something behind them has to be.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see if I can pull up that Bigfoot footage.
I mean, it's just
Hey.
kind of strange.
Of them.
It's kind of strange. We got a dude that's about 7 foot tall, big and hairy,
Yeah.
and no one can actually get a good photo. But a fat guy like me, I can take as many photos and anything.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, it just makes me question it.
You
Like with the
technology we've
Yeah.
got and how far we advanced, and we still can't get a picture of a big hairy guy hanging in the woods.
yeah, like even if they could make themselves invisible and stuff like that, like we're all talking about and stuff. Like you're telling me right now that satellite imagery can't take anything, or like a trail cam. Look at the trail cams we have out there in the world.
Yeah.
Like, takes pictures of wildlife and stuff like that. You tell me nothing can pick it up,
But it can pick up everything else.
or even taking a picture of nothing. I mean, it can pick up spirits and shit, That's the only thing that makes me question it,
And if he didn't exist, they wouldn't put commercials out for it like the progressive one. If it
Yeah.
didn't exist, they wouldn't bring it up in commercials or commercializing.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I don't know either, man. I'm just like talking random stuff. All right, what about we do have great evidence of aliens and spaceships and stuff like that. Dude, there's like so many freaking different videos of aliens and spaceships. Granted, they haven't been clarified, like, freaking said that they're real by the governments or nothing like that, but look how many great footage you can just find if you just type in aliens or UFOs on YouTube. Look how many different videos you'd come up with.
That is where we need that David the UFO guy to come in on this show.
Well, if you
Yeah, that's true. I've seen that, David. Like freaking.
Well, if you think about it, most about truth.
I don't know. I mean, I accept that there's other things in this world that we have no idea about. I can admit that. But like certain things are just like, I don't know. Anything's possible. Just like that lady saying that she could telepathically talk to Bigfoot. I accept that. If that's her truth, that's cool,
Yeah.
And
but think about it. You know how movies tell the true story of a lot of things in this world?
yeah.
Well, the one thing that you do time after time is even the imaginary stuff we believe to be imaginary is actual facts.
Right.
So there's more to it than they're telling us.
Oh yeah, there's definitely more to it, but like what is actually the truth and what is like falsified,
Right.
And like what is that? I don't know how you want to say it.
Or
Hey, Jay, go ahead and take me off here. I gotta take a phone call real quick.
Okay. Brendan has to make a phone call. No, I mean,
but
I support everything on different things,
Yeah.
But the same aspect is like, if I don't see it with my own two eyes, it makes me question if it actually is real or nothing like that. Like, I ain't never believed in no paranormal stuff until I saw it with my own two eyes. Granted, I was just a child when my first experience happened. But if I never experienced that, I would have doubted it. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm kind of like you. Seeing is believing. You show it to me, fine. Can't prove it to me, then I don't believe you.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you have,
And there's just so many different things out there. It just makes me wonder.
That we don't know about.
Right.
And that's the screwed up thing about it. I think, like Trump says, the American people should be more informed on things going on in the world.
Definitely.
Because we put them in the. How come you can't? We're ones that elect your dumbasses.
Yeah. All right, David. I got a question for you. Not you, Michael. David in the chat. Yeah, I understand that Native Americans have several stories about Bigfoot, but would they still be relevant today? I mean, maybe Bigfoot was like back in the day, like, you know, a couple hundred years ago or 100 years ago when there was actual, well, it'll probably be like 200 years ago now or 400 years ago when Native Americans owned most of the United States and Canada. I mean, but what about today's, like in 2020, the era year, you know? I mean, I would love for them to actually be a Bigfoot or what's that one they call up north?
Sasquatch.
Yeah, Sasquatch or like any type of thing, dude. Like in my hometown in Vermont, dude, there used to be like the lake, they used to call it Memphrey, which is in Lake Memphremagog, you know, right on the Canadian border. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's different things out there. I agree with that, but I don't know. Like, I'm not going to sit there and say that, oh no, it definitely 100% does not exist. But I'm not going to sit there and say 100% it does exist. I just wish that we could, like, without a doubt, physically tell if it was here or not, you know?
Yeah.
Or if it's an alien race, you know, I want to see. I would love some like Independence Day type of shit from the movie Independence Day, like come down here or the War of the Worlds or something like that. Just come down and like show us that they're real. Show us that, you know, there is other life forms out in this world, you know, or this country or universe or galaxy or whatnot, you know? Because they did say, yeah, Sasquatch and Bigfoot are named different characters. I mean, I just figured use like the northern term, southern term, or anything like that. I think it's called something different in like over in Russia type of area.
I can look it up and see. I think I've heard something like that it's called something different.
Right. Man, I can't remember the exact name of it right now, but I mean, it's different theories out there, dude. Like, it's 100% like up to discussion, you know?
Well, if you take the Bible, in the Bible it says there are other creatures. Okay, that doesn't necessarily say we're the only creatures on the planet or even in outer space, you know? You know,
Right.
because God told us exactly what was there. He just said, you know, he made the animals and everything, but he didn't tell us everything that was there.
Right.
And he didn't have to because he was the maker of it. I mean,
Yeah, he didn't really have to, you know? I mean,
yeah. It was his creation. He didn't have to.
Brandon, you're back. Put your way over there.
It's all good.
No, you're wrong way, bro. Wrong way, bro.
No, not really.
Over here. Over here.
Over
I
there.
would love to see that, David. Like, what part? Where are you from, David? I'm sorry, I'm just like asking him. I know where y'all motherfuckers are from.
You don't know where I'm from.
You don't know me. You don't know my life.
I don't have a clue where I'm from.
Let
I've
me.
been lost a long time.
I mean, I would love to actually go out on like a Bigfoot investigation. That would be pretty cool. I would think it would be.
That would be. Camp
Man.
out for a week. Just to
Oh, hell yeah. Dude, I would love to go camping for a week. Honest to God,
That's
truth. Like, I tell my fam all the time, I could survive like a month on my own. Like, just living off nature, hunting and stuff like that. All right. What part of Connecticut you from? Like, I'm originally from Vermont. like Northeast Kingdom, Vermont, in the woods.
Oh, you're from upstate.
Yeah, I'm a country boy. Or the men are men and women are men and the sheep are unscared.
You're not a country boy, trust me. You come down south, you'll find out what country boys
Oh,
are.
I live in the
These
South
fellas-
now, but I trust and believe where I'm originally from is more country than anything down here.
Understand what you're saying. You can run and do all that stuff, yeah. But you see some of these rednecks down here, man, you would laugh your ass off at them. I'm sorry. I'm not prejudiced against anybody, but there's some comment boy.
Oh my goodness. Nah, but like, no, I'm
Is
just
that not
from like
true, Brandon?
Brendan knows.
Brandon, is that not true?
Y'all gotta look at the Michael. Y'all gotta look up the Northeast Kingdom of Vermont. Y'all want to see country?
Well, but I'm talking about redneck. I mean, these guys are crazy. They just do the stupidest shit you can imagine. And it's like, why are you doing this, bro? I mean, come on.
Well, I guess I'm affiliated with that.
Yep. Like crazy. It gallops. You know what I mean?
Who's all watching this right now? This is when we have 3 viewers. I said Naomi come in now a little bit. So we got Naomi, David, and Carrie. That's it.
Looks like it.
Wow. We know we're loved by them.
Oh, hold on.
Uh-oh.
I got to stick my tongue out. Hold on.
I think it got lost in there somewhere.
Right on. I know where New Haven is.
Ah, it's all twisted, damn it.
Man.
Damn
All right.
thing.
Or
Oh,
1 second, guys. I gotta go.
no.
I do, dude.
Oh, again? Come on now. Again.
Come on now. I brought to see you. Y'all can't be judging.
Hey, Brandon, he's going to tap out.
What's that?
Well, he's going to tap out.
Oh, I ain't tapping out, bro. Like I told Brandon, we can go for like 6, 7 hours if you want.
Oh, Lord. Hey, it's all good.
We can go until the end of time, Brandon.
I gotta do show you this, man.
1 second.
I know. Right.
All right, 1 second, guys.
I got a cord. I can go as long as the stupid battery holds up.
You can just move that. Oh. Hey, Brandon,
Yeah.
is your allergies bothering you real bad this year?
Not too bad, actually. I've got a.
Down here,
Well, there goes
killing
my.
me. My eyes. I've got allergies all around my eyes.
I use Sonics every time I start to clog up, and it actually clears it up for a couple hours.
I got the post that goes up your nose, but around my eyes and stuff, I've been taking the off-brand Claritin, and it ain't even trying to kill it. I don't know. That's crazy.
They say the actual over-the-counter allergy medicine is really not the best for everybody.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can take a Zyrtec, and it works better than Claritin. He comes back, I'll have to say, and sponsored by Sonic.
Uh-oh. Well, that's your new best friend right there. Oh, Sonic.
I only like their drink.
Well, that's what he's drinking. Though.
Vanilla Dr. Pepper.
Ooh, have you tried that down there? The vanilla dot.
I'm drinking a cherry slushy.
Ooh, you like those?
Oh, cherries.
See, I told you, you just made a best friend.
Hey, Brandon,
Yeah.
if I have to hang up before Jay gets back, I got to take a phone call.
However you need to do it.
But just let him know if I go before he gets back.
Okay.
I might be able to make it to you.
True.
That's if he didn't fall in the toilet, first of all.
That'd be funny. I've always been to his house. And it's his where his bathroom is. It is kind of small, but he may have a problem. I might have to go up there and get him out. That would be pretty funny though. With him getting stuck in the toilet up there.
That would be a trip. And as big as he is, that would be harder than anything to get him up.
It would, because me and him were about the same. Me and him were about the same height, and I'd probably have a problem getting up off of his toilet also.
But yeah, there's so many things that are real that we just don't know about. That maybe one day we'll find out about.
The only person that knows what's really and what's real and what's not is the good Lord above.
Yep.
He's the one who put it on the earth for a reason.
Yeah.
How's that crap?
Bob's Burgers on.
I ain't gonna watch this.
Bob's
Bob's
Burgers.
Burgers on.
Baby.
So, same thing.
Look at her.
Bob's Burgers
I'll
on.
be on the phone.
No, I'm on YouTube. What are you talking about? Talking on the phone. I'm on YouTube.
He's getting famous on YouTube.
No,
Well,
I ain't getting famous. I'm
we're not really getting famous. We're probably going to get banned.
I'm not trying to be popular either. Just trying to be real. That's about it.
Gassel's back. Back
Uh-oh.
again, hearing you guys talking shit about me, yes?
Yes, he finally. Hey, you did fall in. Congratulations.
Yeah, I didn't have to make another 3-hour trip to get out of the toilet.
Yeah.
All right. So much have you guys take a look at this.
Is it?
Two.
Oh, okay.
Two.
Oh Lord. Here in the
4.
next 10 minutes, you'll have to go back. Next 10 minutes.
All right, hey Jay, we're gonna pack our bags. We're coming to you.
Okay, cool.
Just in case you get drunk and fall in the toilet, you at least
Look at him. He just,
up.
Hey, how you like that?
yeah.
10. All right. Anyways, so
What's up?
oh, you know,
Oh,
But he did.
all right. So where were we?
Hey,
whoa.
I got to go and make a phone call, but I'll talk to you here in a little bit. Though.
Okay.
All right, Michael. Have a good night. Bye.
I'll see you later.
Adios.
Thank you, Brandon.
Bye.
See y'all later.
All right, man.
Peace.
Bye. All right. Let me remove. Okay. Hi, Brandon.
No, I don't want to be on there.
You just put your hand. That's closer.
I was waving.
There we go. Miller Lite.
Good, Cito.
Hello, kiddos.
Just call me Skittles.
Skittles.
I wanna taste the rainbow, be the rainbow.
Brandon's a rainbow?
Yep.
Makes sense.
I sit glittering gold all the time.
Hey, Brandon, I don't judge you in any of your decisions you make in life.
True.
Probably sponsored by Miller Lite.
No, Miller.
Is it
All
Miller?
right, so what else are we going to talk about? We all been doing this for 3 hours now.
Da, da, da. See, we can make it entertaining. We can go on and on and on until he gets.
Dude, I got like another 40 minutes before I got to go.
Oh, can't go.
Where you going?
Oh.
You know what?
Ah.
There you go. I done said it.
What's that?
She asked you where you went, and I said, "Where are you gonna have to go to?" And I said, "He's gonna go to do you know what."
Jerry read above.
Uh-oh.
Yes, they are brought to me by Miller Lite.
Heck yeah. Yeah, because it makes you piss like a racer and racehorse.
Bro, it's not my fault. I broke the seal shoe. Why you judge?
Damn. You broke her seal.
All right, so where were we?
That
All right, so we're going to talk about the aliens, Bigfoot, or paranormal. Choose your fate.
I think I can slay her. Brandon, I think Brandon got the dog drunk.
Yeah. They didn't do that
Fuck
pickle.
yeah.
Yeah, she won't move. She's like dead
She's
to the
laying on
wall.
me and she won't move.
All right, Naomi, Carrie, and whoever else is in the chat, choose our topic. Are we going to talk?
Say hi.
Yeah, we gotta choose a topic. Okay, let's see here.
I got a question for you, Brandon. Are
Uh,
vampires real?
I believe so. Actually,
Oh,
I do
what?
believe vampires.
Of course.
Why would they
Think
make
about it.
movies?
No, but think about it. Back in the olden days, they thought they were vampires, and when they buried them, they put a cast iron over their grave so they couldn't get out. That was
But
blood.
they also believed in like I believe in witches and shit like that. Like
True.
if you ever watched like any documentaries about the Salem witch trial or anything like that, dude. I
Wow.
believe that witches are still here and among us, and I do believe that like people can cast like hexes and curses and stuff like that.
Yep.
But there's like also like white witches and black witches and not skin color obviously, but like good witches and bad witches and stuff like that.
Well, my family property though, as like we were discussing that last episode we did,
Yeah.
they've got witches' graves up there that I'm still trying to figure out exactly where it's at that I can go
And they have cast iron over each one of the cemeteries.
and then I can see exactly
Oh,
if
really?
it's related to them.
Huh. That's interesting.
I want to know if I'm actually related to it. I mean, he lives right next to my family.
On ancestries.com, it showed that how my daughter, my son, are both their relatives were in the Salem witch trials. Not my relatives, but on their mother's side.
Huh.
Well, I thought that was pretty interesting, And
That's going to be
That's
difficult.
like I had I can't remember. He's like like an 8th great grandfather, but he was in the what's it called? The Lone Trail, the Lonesome Trail, or whatever.
On some pine trail
Yeah.
or something like that.
He was actually the doctor that they were talking about in that. So
oh, wow. Like, I just thought it was cool that Ancestries.com pulled that actually up.
But see, that'd be the
I know
difference.
about my mom's side of my family. Like, my mom's side of the family did like freaking my great grandfather was a sheep thief, and he was going to be executed for stealing sheep before he was a stowaway on a ship.
True.
I don't know nothing really about my dad's side. My last name is not supposed to be what it is because that's not my real grandfather and stuff like that. So I'm just like learning about it as we speak and stuff like that. I'm still going into it, and I don't really want to get into it on here. But I just think,
I'm like you, though. I'm not really. I don't know my real side of my actual families.
yeah.
I just know what I was born into and things like that. Because my last name's not technically my last name.
Exactly. Like,
But when I was born, it was a different last name, and then you know how court systems is. So,
oh yeah. If they were, because I always thought I was pretty much fully 100% Irish type of thing and I even got a tattoo that says pure Irish on my back. And I found out that it's all bullshit. Like freaking, that's not my real, heritage. I did DNA test or ancestries.com, and I found out that I'm 86% British, 14% Scandinavian. Like, I have mostly Viking blood in, So it's pretty cool.
That is.
But I just thought it was interesting, like when we're doing like my kids and stuff like that, and found out their grandmother was in the Salem witch trials. I was like, ooh, you know?
Well, that makes it more interesting. And plus, that makes you more connected when you do your paranormal stuff too.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I'm like connected to the dead on the paranormal side.
I mean, it's
I don't even know why I'm connected to the dead. I kind of wish I wasn't, you know? And on certain aspects of your stuff, you know, you're always grow up different, that you can see and hear things that are different than everybody else can, you know?
yep.
And you feel things different. So, but anyways, I like him too.
I never took it.
What's that?
I never took it, so I don't know exactly what I am. I could be.
Y'all need to take it, dude. It is like really interesting. I mean, honestly, it's like really, really interesting. Like to find out where you actually come from and what part of the world you come from and what your blood can be traced back to, you know? Now, question for you.
Okay.
Was Jesus a vampire?
I mean, they did say drink his blood.
Like, he drank blood. He rose from the dead. You know, different things.
That's a good question.
They put garlic around him when he died.
They did put him in a cave.
Yeah.
He did escape from that cave.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying. Was Jesus an actual vampire or something like that? Because, you know, I'm not trying to get into a religious conversation or nothing like that, but I'm just asking, do you think?
It's all possible.
Because he's forever young. He had more powers and everything like that. You know, he part seas and everything like that.
Mm-hmm. And also, when they do,
He made blind people see.
he had all the power. I mean, when we go to churches and stuff and have the communion, we drink the wine saying it's the blood of Jesus.
Yeah.
So, honestly, you never know.
I mean, that's just like, you know, different theories. I ain't trying to get into, like, you know, I'm Christian. You guys know that. You know, I'm also Norse. You know, I believe in different gods, you know, but like freaking, it's just a different theory to put out there, you know. I mean, it's different. I don't know. And what if, like, here's another question for you. Have you ever heard the theory that the actual Noah's Ark was actually a pyramid?
Yeah, I've heard that
I've
story.
heard about it, but I'm not really.
You should definitely look into it. Like, he took DNA pretty much of every single animal. There wasn't actual every animal on this thing, but took DNA of it, so you could still create every single species with like a DNA slide. And it would be quite possible. I mean, honestly, with that type of technology. Because when Noah was born, they didn't think he was from this world. And you can look in this and it's quite fascinating, because he was born white as a ghost in the Middle East, which is never going to happen. You know, I mean, white pigment skin in the Middle East, blue eyes, white hair.
Right.
What if he was part of a different type of, like, you know, going back to the whole alien thing? What if he was an alien type of thing, or a different species? And like the Noah's Ark was actually a pyramid, which is the missing part of the Bible.
Very good
And
theory.
you can see that people that didn't want to have that theory out there or something like that.
That is a very good theory.
I mean, quite fascinating, honestly, my opinion.
And what I don't understand is, like, you're going back to the Ark issue.
Yeah.
What about dinosaurs? How did they actually evolve? Or how did they actually get created on this earth?
Yeah, I mean,
they couldn't
all
just
different things.
They couldn't just create them. I mean, they just couldn't like that. Boom. Oh, they're here. They're gonna kill us all.
Yeah.
So where'd they come from?
I mean, people might not like us talking about this type of thing. It's just different, ideas out there. And like this whole episode is just like bullshit. We're just talking about random things.
Yep.
We could actually spend like whole episodes, our normal hour-long episodes, on certain topics. But I mean, this is the type of stuff that you're going to expect on this type of show. It's going to be talking about aliens, talking about paranormal, talking about different creatures out there.
Yeah.
And we decided to do this long of a show and this type of episode to just go over things and like make sure there was no hate or anything like that on this type of episode, And all right, let me see. I'm just reading what David wrote. There could have been more than one Noah, but that you would think that there would be mentions of more than one Noah in the Bible or ancient text or on some type of like hieroglyphic, graphic writing or something like that, or pictures of that type of thing. What I think is more possible, it could be that the actual Noah's Ark was a type of pyramid, which was like a spaceship, and it just took DNA samples of every single creature that's on this earth and moved to a different location or held it while the flood happened. And that's what gave us possible life, created that. What if he was just like, what if Noah was sort of an advanced species or humanoid or human, and created all of us? And Jesus is like, what if Jesus is a vampire? Like that, I know it sounds crazy and stuff like that, but just too many different type of theories out there, And I would love to know the truth of it all.
Oh, I would too.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, what if, like Davey say, 7 continents and 7 boats? But what if at the time of this, there was only one continent and they only knew about one continent, And, they say that, United States or America, North America, South America, and all that stuff did not exist until 1492 when they actually figured out the Earth was round. How would this all be explained? Like, I don't know. I know we're jumping around a lot and everything like that, and it makes some interesting conversations. I mean, I guarantee we could spend like an episode or 2 on just one of these topics.
Well, you mentioned something about the pyramids. Okay, a pyramid is a triangle.
Mm-hmm.
Now, why do we have the Bermuda Triangle when there's things that supposedly disappear in the middle of it?
Oh yeah, it could be a portal.
And also, if you look at it, the Illuminati the symbol is a pyramid.
Yeah.
We got a pyramid on our dollar bills.
Yeah. Vikings, the symbol of protection was the pyramids.
In Mexico City, they have the pyramids.
Yeah, the Aztec ruins.
So,
and even in China and France, they found evidence of different mystical things. Like, look at those towers in overseas.
And it's just like what Carrie just said about the stars.
Yeah.
We have different things that are pyramid related that could be out there for everything.
Yeah. Yeah, like David said, there's like pyramids in every country.
Yeah.
What if they are some sort of ship?
Or it's,
I know the old theory that the Native Americans or Indians, how we say, are from a different country, just like when the continental split, that they were over here and, and that's how they became over here. But what if, like, what if they were part of a pyramid type of thing and they were created? I mean, who invented the bow and arrow? The bow and arrow is found in every single country.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say Indians did, but you never know.
Never know, because why would there be a bow and arrow in America or whatever, like, type of tribe, Cherokee, freaking Aztec, all those different type of Native American type of thing, all over the North America, South America, and stuff like that. And there's also bow and arrow, proof of arrow technology in Egypt and Africa and China, same with the swords and everything like that, It makes your mind wonder. I can see that. Yes, I'll have to watch Stargate. I just think, like, a lot of this stuff is fascinating to talk about and discuss and to make your mind wander, And, like, here's another question for you, Brandon. It's going to, like, we're going to go into another rabbit hole, but, like, why are some people born with certain abilities and others are not? Like, why can some people say they can see the future or talk telepathically and some others can't?
I don't know. I mean, she's, like she just mentioned, I'm not going to throw her under the bus like how this is, but she's almost got like dog type ears. Like,
right.
Real sensitive, like the dog can hear, she gets sensitive in it. But
right.
it don't bother me.
Right.
Well, like you said, it's hard to tell. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just quite interesting type of thing. I mean, there's just so many different possibilities out there that we don't have any clue about. I don't know, like, and what if, like, who's the guy that's in Allah and Jesus and
Buddhism,
who's in charge of Hindu? Buddha, I think is his name.
Buddha.
Buddha, is that in charge of Hinduism?
I think so.
And, like, what if all these type of things were actual aliens from different worlds?
I don't know. Could be.
And, like, Odin, like, or what you call it, Thor, the god of thunder and lightning, or we, there's just different things out there that could be different possibilities. And, like, and who came up with the invention of the boat?
Good question.
Who came up with the invention of the spear or the sword or anything like that? And, like, why is it found all over the world?
True.
Evidence of this. You're telling me right now, like, I understand that, people could think different ideas in different places, but it's all got to be some sort of connected. They got to learn that craft from something. And
Very true.
we're going to get down into a rabbit hole, Brandon. I can see it in your eyes. You're like, and
So, it can be anything, really.
yeah, it could be.
I mean, they say, well, the wheel was back in prehistoric, was founded in prehistoric. Well, how do we know that?
Mm-hmm.
How do we know fire was in prehistoric? But they had fire to keep warm back in Jesus' era.
Oh, yeah.
So, and they had to cook their meat and fish and baked breads for some reason.
Yeah.
But they say the prehistoric era was the cause of the fire and everything. I don't believe that, really. I don't.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just different things that we need to discuss, like, in more in depth.
True. Yes, it does. It makes you wonder. I mean, it does make you think more possible of what's actually out there in life. makes you wonder that we're not the only things or beings on this earth or in this. Well, make it interesting.
But no, it's just like different theories out there. Like, and who created the pot? Like the normal like pot and spoons and forks and that type of thing, pottery. And why is it found in every single country? And it's the same type of thing. Like you're telling me right now that people in this country, Native Americans, thought of using clay type of material, same time that Egyptians thought about clay type of material.
And they used it in the era of everybody else's era.
Yeah.
Before anything.
Yeah, exactly. It's just too much coincidence, I should say.
Before the world was an actual separated in continent wise, when the Jesus era back in Jerusalem and everything like that, it was one huge country, which is technically one world.
Yeah, exactly.
One
But
country or one continent wise.
Yeah.
And they used it back in the day. They used utensils to eat with and bowls to.
Right.
And there was even pottery back when Jesus was alive.
I mean, they had carpentry.
Yeah.
Jesus is part of the carpentry
and everything like that, you know? It's just different type of things, you know? Like, how do you actually know that there wasn't, you know, as in aliens or higher beings or hybrids, you know, all around us? And like, you know, you look at some of these hieroglyphics from like the Egypt, like the pyramids in Egypt, and you look at the pyramids in Mexico, you know, the ones that are most recoverable, like most visible. You can still read and like, you know, understand what they were saying. And they're talking about aliens and different type of beings, you know? David, I would love to have you on our show. Like freaking, I want to hear some of your stuff. Like you talk about, you know, no, like, yeah, nobody was isolated. Definitely not. But it doesn't make sense to like travel hundreds of thousands of miles around the world. You know, why are we finding this stuff in like, you know, Africa to United States to South America to South Antarctic, you know, North Pole up into Canada, like Alaska and everything like that. Like, why are all these places have different things, you know, that we rely on and that we still use today? Like, you know, and do you believe the pyramids created their own type of energy source where it provided light and everything like that, where they've talked about like on numerous documentaries, you know? Brandon's gone quiet now.
Hang on, no, he's talking to me.
No, hang on. I'm looking up a phone number real quick.
8632.
Is it 8675309?
Oh, gosh, I would have answered it.
No, it's South Pittsburgh, and I thought that might have been that hospital down in South Pittsburgh, Tennessee. Because they wanted us to come down there, but then I remember when I told you about it, it's like,
right.
Yeah, I ain't going to do that just to have them give me a tour guide. Hell no.
Hell no.
I'll do it on my own before I do let them do it for me.
Anyways, probably should start wrapping this up freaking in the next 15 minutes. So, what do people want to watch for our next episode? Do you guys want us to do the conspiracy theories? Do you guys want us to go into UFOs like we did earlier? Do you guys want us to go into Jesus was a vampire type of theory?
I believe that was an actual song, wasn't it?
What's that?
Didn't someone make a song, a rock song called Jesus Was a Vampire?
Yes.
I don't know. I've heard the song "The World Is a Vampire" by Smashing Pumpkins.
I think that might be what I was thinking.
That might be, yeah.
But the different theories, you guys want you guys want us to do an episode on pyramids? I know we got two guests lined up. Stevie, aka British Muffin, on Twitter. She wants to come on and do an episode with us, and I told her the whole episode would be us just interviewing her, because I think it's actually fascinating that she's a model plus paranormal investigator. I think that's pretty cool. We're also going to talk to Josh and Josh, I can't remember the other guy's names, forgive me, from Bizarre Investigations to do an episode on conspiracy theories with them.
And also, you can get David for that UFO guy.
Yeah, I definitely want to get David Nuss. I want to get the David that's on here to actually catch up with him. And I would like to interview other paranormal investigators too.
Yeah, what they're
Different people, you know?
Yeah, that would be an interesting deal. If you wanted to do it that way.
Yeah, I definitely want to interview people and do different type of discussion boards and everything like that, you know? I want to talk about different theories and stuff like that. Like even have Carrie on and Lisa and like, you know, some of our regular people that come on, you know, we're all one big family. We can all promote each other, you know, just because one of us has more followers than the other. And what do y'all want to have on for, like, we want to do for our next episode? What do people want to see for our next episode?
To be honest, I think we should go right into the conspiracy theory since that was our original plan.
All right. You want me to see if, do you want to do our own conspiracy theories type of thing? Or do you want to have Josh on then?
Well, we can do ours and then see if he wants to come on. If he can't, then we can still do ours, and then we can still do like a introduction to it or something like that. However you feel like.
That's cool. What do people like? And then we'll just line up guests as the months or the weeks go on. David and Carrie, would you guys be interested in going on our show for like an episode? See if they respond. I'm actually thinking about creating another YouTube channel, calling it Resurrection Paranormal.
Okay. I'll help you set it
some
up.
stuff. What's that?
I'll help you set it up if you want me to.
All right. And like putting like some of my investigations and like maybe you and Carissa and join me more often, you know what I'm saying?
Or
Your puppy said,
No. Carrie, we want everyone, anybody that wants to join us to join us. And I want like to have guests and stuff like that because I think it's brings more content. What do you think, Brandon?
let's do it.
All right.
I think, like you said, interview people, get their perspective on it.
Right.
Get their. She's already given us our first thumbs up, which I don't even know how many we got.
Hey, have you even seen if we got any thumbs up or thumbs down?
No, I've had it paused on the other channel.
I should go look.
I forgot that we can see the live chat on this one instead of the actual YouTube channel part.
Right.
That face.
I got 2 thumbs up.
All right.
All right, so next week we'll do conspiracy theories. Then following week we'll plan on having a guest.
However you want to do it.
All right. You want to do Josh and them?
You know them better than I do, so yeah, that'd probably be good for you if you want to. I mean, if you want to reach out to them and they say whatever, then that's fine. If they,
Well, I know he can only do his shows on Saturday. It would be Saturday afternoon
okay. Well,
because his schedule conflicts and stuff like that. But I would love to, like, if you want to do our conspiracy show normal time Saturday at 8:30. I thank you guys that watched us and supported us. Make sure you guys show us some love by thumbs up. You know, we appreciate that. Much love. Bye.
much love to you all too.